そんなつもりないけど、やっぱりてんじゃんってか聞こえてんじゃんそれ。頭の中お花畑だとか少女漫画だとかもなんだってどうだっていい。そう今すぐ君に会いたい、君に会って確かめてみたい。世界のことわり愛の定義幸せのカテゴリー、まだまだ君も知りたい。こんなセリフ柄でもないけど、どんなにカッコつけよってだって始まりゃしない。無じゃなきゃ意味がない。心は君への迷路、考えすぎて道が分かれて、右だ左だ全部シャレットスパイもなんだってどうだっていい。今すぐ君に会いたい、君に会って確かめてみたい。世界のことわり愛の定 ダメみたい君じゃなきゃダメみたい
Getting better and you know, constructively criticizing.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Training Mode Network. If you are new to the Training Mode Network, we are a beginner and intermediate fighting game community. We run tournaments nearly every night of the week, including tonight's King of Fighters 15 tournament. Delete that doesn't need to be on there. But we run community events on Saturdays as well. So our community event for this Saturday is our Grand Blue Fantasy versus Draft Team Battle. Captains are this Vera right here. The Vera on the left is Dro, and the Jita on the right. Vera on the right, Jita on the left. Jita on the left is Spread Mage Susie. The way this works is everyone who signs up is put in a pool before the stream starts. The captains will be going back and forth drafting the members. This will start on Saturday, 10/14 at 12 p.m. PST, 2 p.m. CST, 3 p.m. EST here on my Twitch. Let me get the, no, I need to go to forums. Let me get the forum to sign up for that, and I'll drop it in the chat. I kept typing it wrong. That being said, we've got a pretty good bracket for you tonight. Pretty small, but mighty. I am joined on commentary by RafTX and Sammy Fish. Hello, how are y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me. It's been quite a while since I've been able to just like talk about King of Fighters, and I love this game, so it's gonna be a blast.
This game is pretty sick. I've been learning some Kyo combos just because I think this game's combos are fun to match out in training mode. I don't really play, but that is super cool. I hope we have a great bracket tonight. Tonight, first on stream, let me get that away. First on stream, we have Callie Scrub, who enters our tournaments regularly, and Ian Mellon, who I think is new, but I'm excited to see him play. I'll tell them they can go.
All right, exciting is an understatement. So I'm happy to hang out with Sammy. We go way back, so it's really cool. Back before, in the before times, before year 2020.
Oh, before the darkness fell?
Mm-hmm, before the darkness fell, yep. Sammy was primo excerpt, is still a primo excerpt commentator. But
Primo's
to a little bit of... That's my game.
That's why I bring it up, because yeah, Dove is all about it, so...
We actually started as a exurd back during delay. Like we were just exurd beginner and intermediate tournament for the southern U.S. So that's our humble beginning.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, Guilty Gear is like legitimately my entire beginning to fighting games. So that's wonderful. That's great to hear.
And then Guilty Gear or any game that leads to KOF as a hotness. Always a big fan. It was a great weekend for this game. I'm excited to just kick the week off with some superb action here tonight.
Yeah, great weekend for the game. A lot of really high-level action for you to watch if you're, entering this tournament and looking for other people to play, especially a lot of these characters, which are very strong top-tier characters.
Yeah, Callie Scrub versus Melon. All right. So it's going to be fun to see just how we operate, right? Because a lot of it's going to come down to just how well they managed to get things going, whoever gets that momentum. They're really a big part of this. We're not really worried about huge combos. We're not just worried about big mind games. It's all about just whoever gets that early start. And already looks like Callie Scrub with that aggression looking pretty okay so far. All right, Melon, proverbial grappler. In this corner with the wake up button, nothing really going yet. I like what I see from Callie Scrub, just enforcing the space and building a wall.
Yeah, Yori is so good at that. A lot of really strong buttons to just put in front of himself so that he just lets the opponent run into them. And then once you get comfortable there, then you can start going in and putting on more pressure.
Yeah, like that. Shermie in that corner for what looked like half the round. And it was like Callie Scrub just not overextending. Just like, okay, I got you where I want you. You're going to have to jump. You have to run in. So great lead to start this off, and with all this meter here. So let's see if Cali Scrub spends that wisely.
I personally love this character, Joe. I really hope we get to see more of this character as the patch goes along, because I do think he's like secretly really good. But really great that this is just a fantastic character to play, just because he's very simple and then has the ability to like explode you as well, and actually has the ability to contest somebody like Iori, because he's got great buttons like CD and FAR-D, and great fireballs as well.
Yeah, a lot of those really good tools. And already you see him there with the triple on the EX Hurricane Upper. It's going to tie things up as Melon taking advantage of the fact that it doesn't have to approach as hard as like with Shermie. So it's going to end up versus Robert Garcia with the 4 bars. Not as popular a character as the initial part of the game here, but Robert still nice fireball uppercut combination and some good batons just like that. Big confirm and good damage on Cali Scrub's side.
Oh, almost got over that. One of the few characters that does have the ability to deal with it.
And the chip incoming. Cali Scrub here. I mean, that's always going to be a big part of it. I mean, yeah, Robert isn't going to be the most, like, not as powerful, I think, as, like, Rio, his counterpart. But still with great buttons. That stand CD is really just still super solid. Getting hits off of that and just having this good pokes. Ooh, combo, here we go, in the corner.
Ooh, there you go. Yeah, keep it simple. Nice combo. I love walking back a little bit to make sure throw is not on option.
Oh, a big chance. This is good for Melon. Has a lot of resources, can get rid of. Oh, Robert, if he could find these confirms, almost had to punish earlier. Tricky spot here. Cali Scrub happy to take these trades. Ooh.
Yeah, so good. I personally think that this character has fantastic, like the array of buttons that this character has, even though he's got a little bit nerfed, is so good. So you can really find some people who are strong to outplay with Robert and really see like the potential that this character still has.
No, exactly right. All those rule tools are there, and really just a team that on a side of Cali Scrub just dominates with a life lead. They all just can play at different paces.
Yeah,
and I really do appreciate that kind of team that's versatile.
I do really like the structure of his team. It's like you get to Rio. If you get to Rio when you're at a deficit, then he kind of just wins the game for you.
Yeah, exactly. I agree wholeheartedly. Right now, it is the crouch D from Iori winning the game. That's a great button, especially early on, right? When people aren't really adept at punishing it, you can get away with using that super fast long-range sweep.
Yeah, totally one of those buttons you actually have to go to the lab and like figure out what your characters do against it, because it's not obvious.
Okay, we got a hit. It's the grab. No extension there, and letting up off the gas a little bit. Yeah, it's going to punish the command grab from full screen. And Cali Scrub again with that lead there, taking out Shermie.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Just the punish is unfortunately non-obvious, but most characters do have a punish for it. Very rarely is the case that they don't. You just have to be a little bit creative, maybe sometimes not at max range, but sometimes it's Shatter Strike, believe it or not. But, yeah, there is always something. You just have to be a little bit creative sometimes.
And like there was like a little bit of layers. Like you see that from Cali Scrub, like if you block it, we'll like do a DP at the end of it just to catch you. Maybe running forward, trying to take your turn if you're not 100% ready for something. Right now, this is looking like the same as the first game, where Joe manages to at least get Iori down, but no answer to the wake up back roll. There's a clean jump in. Doesn't get the Rekkas, but still in a good spot. Oh, there we go. Aaron uppercuts, getting punished, and Melon tying things up here. He's got a lot to do, and not a lot of meter to do it. So gotta be extra careful.
Yeah, with a more like, how to say, a more passive play style, Joe can definitely take more health than he's guaranteed, I think. Just fireballs and DPs and playing that sort of game is very good for him.
Well, another clean jump and another finish. Cali Scrub on the precipice of taking the first set here in the Training Mode Network for KOF15. I want to see Melon get just to get those big confirms that Rock can really get, either the EX hard edge or even now EX double Rapuken. But right now it looks like just stuck in the corner. There it is. We're gonna see that combo again. Let's see how much meter Cali Scrub spends on this.
Just the 1.5. I think that's a great amount to spend for the second character. Gets another hit. Unfortunately, misses the link or the cancel afterwards, but cleans it up.
Extra clean, Mr. Clean over there. He's left the whole city street sparkling as Cali Scrub takes that set 2-0 in a really, really strong fashion. So, ups to them. Good job, and Melon's getting sent to that losers bracket. But Melon finding little hits here and there, definitely like trying to find their bearings. But just the biggest thing is just keep on entering, keep on playing, getting that experience, and you'll find your groove. Since you did get some hits in, but like KOF can be difficult to make the small hits or the errant hits really count. So you really have to be really be cognizant of like the situations when you get that opportunity to swing big, and don't even have to go for anything like complicated. Just like have in your pool of in your pool of knowledge just like simple confirms that you can do with like no bar or 1 bar, just to make sure that you're at least getting some damage, getting a knockdown, and then being able to keep that momentum, because a lot of this game comes down to getting those any kind of hits that lead to a hard knockdown, either through like an EX or a super, and then just putting pressure. So if you just work on like the little things like those kind of combos, Melon, I think you will start pushing yourself to that next level and your growth for KOF.
Yeah, surprisingly, this game is like really offensive, but it's also because the game has really strong defensive tools, if that makes any sense. Like, you really want to work on your momentum on how you play KOF, because you want to like get your knockdown and then push forward afterwards. But there's so many defensive mechanics in the game between rolls and 1-frame throws and shatter strikes and reversals that like it becomes like a really tough way to actually keep that pressure. So after you get to that point where I think like Raf's telling you, like, get that one confirm down that you have that can really get you sort of that like meat and potatoes going, I'd actually even consider labbing the Oki afterwards. And I'm not even talking like, crazy Oki. I'm just like, what does it look like when I do this move and then I hold up forward afterwards? And then that's how you start creating momentum.
Hell yeah, couldn't have said it better.
So up next we got Nacho Rivera versus Greed. Nacho been entering our tournament since the very start and getting better with their grappler team, and then Greed has been on the grind set lately. Pings nearly every day for games. He did drop Cronin recently though. My man was not happy about that patch. And I was do we know exactly what time the trailer is gonna go up tonight?
I'm going to assume 7 Pacific, because that's exactly when the announcement for it went out yesterday.
Yeah, so we probably end right before that. So we got still like hour and 45.
Yeah, Dizzy asked if I wanted to restream, and I was like, it probably goes a little late to think, but we do go forever because KOF is a long game. So.
Well, this match is gonna be a fun one if it is the long one. I mean, Nacho, seen them enter a lot of these here, and also enters Tampa Never Sleeps, so they're definitely good on the grind. And this Clark is a menace. We saw it over the weekend with core values, and right now Nacho Rivera is feeling extra spicy.
Nice. Gonna spend the X for it. Get a little bit of damage. Oh no, I was actually gonna do it. Awesome.
A lot of bit of damage. There you go. The Clarkinator. The menace, this character that everyone loves and hates. There is no in between. Oh, we can grab. Okay, in the corner you go. That's not the spot you want to be, as Nacho is gonna wait to bide his time under pressure. I like Greed here, going extra aggro. Nice tech.
Oh, nice confirm too. Knockdown, safe jump setup, very nice.
That's really the nice part, right? You see it like there, K Dash being always able to like enforce solid pressure after most of his hard knockdowns, which just comes off of pretty much anything. Opportunity, gets to jump CD. Chip is on the table, and that'll do. The guard cancel backwards, unfortunately getting caught by the trigger. And now we're all tied up.
Yeah, this character, K-Dash, is, I still think, an incredible character in this game, just for how unbelievably solid and consistent the game is.
Wait on Shermie again. Ooh, it's a big start. Got the jump C, cross up, nothing afterwards. But already putting that on the table and catching out on the wake up button. Or wait, yeah.
Found the corner somehow? Maybe it wasn't exactly completing the corner, but full confirm. Love cashing out for it as well.
And then Farsi just swatting him out of the sky. Shu K, don't bother me. And Nacho looking really good here with the full life Shermie and the Iori waiting on the back.
And that's 4 bars to. Ooh, max mode confirms. Let's go.
We KOF14. Farty activate half-life damage into the nice jump CD. Great pressure here. Gets the low. Here we go. And now we are in for a nice solid combo.
Crisp combos, but gonna need one more. We expected a defensive option there and backdash for it.
All right. Any little bit of chip, any jump. Yo, the frame trap. The cute stuff. Oh, especially with the clock running down and the same side. Next mix of wins.
Oh,
Kicked right in the chin. Not the way that Greed wanted that to end, as they had a huge opportunity to clean out Shermie, but Nacho found like the exact hits he needed into that pressure. It was phenomenal.
yeah, that was really cool. I really like how the meter is being spent from both of these players, actually, especially the Shermie spend afterwards to close out the round as soon as possible. Remember, if you close out the rounds quicker, you get more health back. You get more health back, you have more health to build more meter.
Here we go. Why are you pressing buttons? Invincible command grab. Just in your face on the ground. Beats some DPs and reversals and just will stop your mashing. But Greed, okay, up to Benamaru. A very fun pick too. We saw it over the weekend. Kiardo showcasing the strength of this character, but Clark doing what he does best. Air to air into EX tackle, and now how do you approach? Greed finding a sweep, but what more can you get?
Nice air to air. You know, no, so close. Last touch, and the CD is gonna take it. Nice air to air once again.
If you can find your momentum, your groove, and really be able to know how to challenge Clark air to air, which is dangerous, all things considered, but if you can do it right, especially knowing that they're gonna jump, you get a good value out of that. Oop. That's been the number, doing a number on Greed. That jump C, ambiguous, big hitbox, and very hard to deal with, especially rolling away from it can get you blown up. So I'm not sure. We'll see if Nacho has those. If Greed starts opting for more of like the wake up rolls.
Oh, got hit after the cross-up whiffed. Gonna do some good damage. Yeah, and in the corner too. Really great place to be.
Ooh, chance! 2-hit, close C, not confirmed afterwards. Nacho has to be extra careful here, because Greed's finally found some space. Whoa, just landed forward, got a hit. Whew.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. The feels really bad when you miss the 2-hit close normal confirms, because it feels like you have ages, but it can be pretty tight if you're not ready. Both whiffing their 2 Cs. Both expecting the hop for the pressure. I kind of like that.
I definitely felt a hop from both directions there, so
yeah,
I feel that.
That was very cool. Finds the cross up once again.
Always managing this to the corner. Doing a good job of it. There it is again. Yeah, the jump C just happens to pull the other character out just enough, even on block. I like Nacho just consistently going for that. There's the EX one more time. That should be it.
There you go. 2-0. Shermie doing a lot of work and picking up the slack after Clark. Very, very well done.
Yeah, you think that Clark is just one little facet of it, but when Shermie, just any little bit of bar, the damage is just intense, and that jumping can be so hard to contest, especially you got like good DPs on the side of Greed, but they just unfortunately wasn't able to consistently stop the approach. I mean, a lot of that was just, hey, the EX is coming out, and I think a lot of what helps against the characters that Nacho has is not playing in the scramble zone.
Mm-hmm.
Like your biggest thing against a team like that is you want to not be in that like 2 character lengths distance. Like, you know, Clark was going to go for like the crouching D, or going to go for those like short hop Bs. Shermie's going to go like jump C or jump CD. If you can get out of those ranges and have a more measured approach where you can, one, you can react better, and 2, you're not fighting these like quick, but these quick normals, or the opportunity these characters have to kind of just force you into like a bad situation.
Yeah, the only thing I would say from Greed is just like a little bit more active defense. That's about it. A lot of the times, like, you're seeing the Shermie do like a lot of double jump stuff. Even if you don't know what the anti-air is, like, if you see the character like double jump at you, you can just roll the opposite direction. That usually does the trick. Or sometimes just no tech mid-screen. If you feel like, oh man, I don't know which side this cross-up's gonna hit on, no tech. Maybe they don't know what to do afterwards. Let me tell you, top players don't know what to do if players no tech sometimes. So just, you know, things to consider on the defensive option. And then once you do that, you'll get a lot more offense, and you'll play a lot more game because of it.
Okay, so up next we have Bestie Dizzy, one of our resident on Hell players. And we also have Zero Storm, who we haven't seen in a while, but they have entered our tournaments before. Dizzy, been on the grinds up in, are we going to load into the game? Dizzy, though, I saw her with the Rio on. That's an awesome Rio color, by the way. And she's been working on these Rio confirms to make sure she gets the most out of her hits. Yeah, baby! She's a good friend of mine, so I like seeing her.
No, pop off for your friend, absolutely!
Yeah, let's go, Bestie. That's what I want to see. Although it's hard to root against Geese Howard. This man is a menace.
This color, this brown suit, he's working it though. Yes, King.
Oh, he just freshly got it from one of these shops in the background, so he's looking extra nice here. But in this corner, not so much. And Bestie Dizzy just sat real pressure, menacing.
Got it at 3 crack.
Yeah, once Rio gets you in the corner, the pressure is so good, and it's very scary to jump out.
Geese definitely does look like he shops at 3 crack. I would too. What's your favorite store back here, Sammy?
I think I'm on the what's it called? Was the Dean and what was it? Oh, I was looking at it a second ago.
Dean and Angels.
Dean and Angels. Thank you.
DNA. All right. Get your next commentary outfit straight from there. Oh my goodness. Jump B, my beloved, but the mess up. There's a big chance here. Zero Storm doesn't want to spin the meter yet, but yeah, nice jump CD. Closing that out there. A little mistake from Bestie Dizzy. Capitalized really well.
Yeah. Well done. I also like the combo selection afterwards. It was pretty close, and then you get the safe jump afterwards, so it doesn't matter. Which round circle jump? All right,
That's
sure.
crazy. Dizzy's Rio is definitely her weakest character. So she has those combos a lot of times this year.
Let me see. I love some Oyash, so I'm down.
I mean, off the bat, nice command grab. Let's go. Hard knockdown. I like it. It's gonna force a guess with the command grab. No, it's just a break dance. Your ankle snapped. Dang. It's so much damage and great Oki. So this, if you could land these hits and get that thing going with Oyashiro, oh, it ends game so fast.
This character's heavy confirms are at some of the best in the game for the meter. It's absolutely absurd how much damage he does.
I think a decent pick here for Zero Storm. Try to bring it in. Anchor Hydern. Gonna have, yeah, there you go. The Moon Slash. Super strong. Let's see the confirm here. Not gonna spend. Doesn't have the bar to spend, so has to go for Stormbringer.
Nice block on the cross up as well. Ooh, they trade?
They traded. Lots of punish. No, it could have been huge and maybe finish the game, but there you go. You know he's waiting for the anti-air punish.
Oh! That's the game right there with a max mode confirm. It's not something you keep in your head as often on your second character because you're not like... That's not normally where you max mode confirm, but you're full 4 stocked and you hit 3 lights, that's level 2, level 3, and the game's over. Mm-hmm. Well, let me see the on hell, please.
See, oh, wait a minute, this neutral jump C. I love that does a little bit of bar, just enough. Next hit can be huge for Zero Storm. Clean hit. 5 bar, this should be lights. I'd say it should be. Oh boy.
No, definitely could have been if we finished the confirm.
Ooh. Moonslash again. Got you back in the corner. Should be enough.
Yeah. This character's sick.
I love that 2-piece jump in. Zero Storm finally going in and unfortunately got called out. And was really doing it with Hydran. I mean, Hydran, super strong character because he got consistent hard knockdowns, very resource efficient. And you know, just like you see, like, oh, I don't have enough meter to go for like a level 1 cancel, but it doesn't matter, right? With just the EX Stinger, getting off the wall, getting the grabs to get a little bit of life back, and that guaranteed like left-right mix-up. So it was really really on point.
Yeah, this character just so incredibly solid, and his Hydran's buttons they're absurd. They're just absurd. Like, they're so good.
He's like so slender, man. Why is he so fucking long? Everything about him is just long.
He is long, and for some reason, like, he still finds ways to cross you up from like 3/4 of the screen. I don't know how it works, but
He got those dancer's legs in another life. That man is the star of the ballet.
Also, just like, I cannot vent more about 2C as a button. It's legitimately a broken button. It's so good. So I love this Zero Storm team, by the way. I should have said that to start.
Speaking of broken 2Cs, we got
with Hydran though, Dizzy was not allowed to jump at him. Oh nice.
Oh no.
Hard knockdown. Oh no, we're gonna cash out. Oh, it doesn't get the little hard knockdown at the end, but it's okay. Good damage nonetheless. 1, 2, 3. Didn't want to spit EX, but it's fine. Oh, missed the taco on that.
Zero Storm's anti-air has been good on his entire team.
Love keeping the Oki simple.
Ooh, stuffed EX. That's half a bar wasted. Jump CD. And the wake up uppercut. Good answer. Even the C version, so that went full commit.
Yeah, and I understand too. He was actually getting Dizzy to sit still for most of that round and then tried to extend a little bit too far. Dizzy made the right call in anti-airing. Another one right there. Good stuff.
Yeah, bring in the geese. Second punch opportunity. Let's see. Close C. Doesn't get the forward A. So more damage left on the table for Zero Storm. It's going to be tough because there's the jump B again. Okay, double uppercut.
Oh, I love that combo.
Oh,
nice.
Off. Too far for an extension, but still in a great spot.
Woo, the Rio doing work. That's what this character does for you on point. Just incredibly solid wall, does great damage with minimal meter, and can really run games, can run away with games like this.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a half a bar with the EXMQ calc. Oh, here we go. Catches the crossover. Bessie Dizzy not ready for it that time. And now into the blender. Double jumps. Trading the hits there. Not getting the Moonslash. This is huge for Bestie Dizzy. Oh, small drop. And punish.
No, she has a lot of trouble with that specific part of that combo. So good to see her go for it though.
646 inputs are not natural for, I think, people who haven't played KOF for like 2 decades or something like that.
They're not natural in general. That's the funny part. You don't see that anymore.
She
except
just
for
ran
KOF.
forward
Keep it
5
alive.
seed.
Ooh. So, I like this. I'm mixing up the hit into the crossover for the reset, into the jump over, but because Yashiro is so tall, it can be harder to get those full confirm off the cross up.
I love the guard cancel getting out of the corner, but gets gripped right back in. Tries to go for the setup. Blocks the reversal.
Not dead yet. EX? No, okay, it's fine though. No worries here. This is just a really bad spot if you are Zero Storm.
It's gonna stay up for a little bit longer. Yep. Still gets the knockdown. Especially gonna keep the pressure up. I love it. Nice blocks
What's
up.
this character, bro? What's this character doing?
Yeah, that was sick.
Infinite guard. If you're not gonna guard cancel, enjoy this infinite guard strength. Let this man just put you in the actual
He
blender.
was cooking.
That was sick.
That was some million ass pressure. Like, it's that.
My man busted out everything he could. This is not extra tricky part here. Counter. Unfortunately, that super's kind of whack.
This is scary. This is scary. Oh, gets the reversal throw.
Oh man, he just turned it up to 11, and that was like less than a pixel of health. Hyder just doing his best just to stave off elimination, and you know, with a couple good hits, could have really brought that back. But
Very
dang,
close, yeah.
that was just a call out. Dusty Dizzy just kind of sitting there saying, "Okay, let me get guard broken. Why not? This is fun."
Yeah, really. That was a really fun set. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I would say for the most part, like, there's little things to worry about, like confirms and stuff like that, but I really felt like both players were on the right track in terms of like their play style, what they wanted to do, like if it like game plans were being implemented. So I'm happy, and I like the structure of both teams. I think Angel's maybe not as good as an anchor character, but if that's like your best character, you know, the KOF's such a good game that you can kind of just put her wherever. You can put whoever wherever if that's like your thing. Like if that's your character, then do what you want to do with that character.
I think the thing Dizzy has been testing out with putting her on anchor is Dizzy hasn't found an anchor yet for herself. She would rather have her best character on anchor during tournament.
Totally.
So
I completely.
Yeah, then she puts like the person because she knows she wants Oshishiro as her mid, so she puts the character she's testing out to have on anchor first.
That's totally fine. Like I play Naj anchor. That's like I don't see any other person play Naj anchor. That's because I just love the character and I want to put her on my team, so she has to go anchor. That's just kind of how it worked. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so next up we have Pace versus Nacho Rivera. Pace has won one of these before, so he is up for graduation, as well as Kelzo, who we'll see next against Bestie Dizzy. Beta Kelzo will be up for graduation as well because he has won one. I didn't tell you this before. In our tournaments, you know, when you're banned from entering anymore because you won, you have to win two. You have to win two. I want you to prove to me that you're better than everyone else. So you have to win
Banned
two
in
to
a good way.
graduate, but when yeah, not
Banned
the bad
affectionate.
way. You could be banned in the bad way if you, from me at least. But that being said, the other thing is that when you graduate, I commission a portrait of the character of your choosing on your team in the color palette you use.
One, ready, go!
That's very cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I'm a big fan. As I'm a big fan of actually Pace's team here.
I love it. You put Kim on any team, and I'm all for it. Does this team like extra long legs? So we see.
Yeah, this is team legs. Yeah, if they had Hydron on here, it'd just be team long.
We know what Nacho brings to the table here. The graps and the grapples, and we already as a solid always like finish pick. Popular as an ender there. Oh, Yenzan getting tossed up. It's enticing to go for these flash kicks, but you get so much damage blocking those out.
Still got an opportunity though. Oh, that's it right there. Oh, doesn't decide to spend it.
Wait a minute. Okay, EX. Oh, unfortunate. And that was the wake up close D could have been a throw, but it still just hit raw.
Yeah.
And that'll do.
Yeah, I was curious if we wanted to spend it on the punish. That's one of the things like Kim's usage of meter is so good early on. Just that one bar, it extends your damage so much.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Right now, Long, she is in here to try to get something going. There's Shatter Strike, but getting blocked out, and Nacho just relentless.
Yeah, just really trying to find that space before they can operate, but Nacho's not letting her have it.
Yeah, just struggling to really just keep Clark out. Another Shatter Strike, get it punished. That's all that meter is spent on Shatter Strikes. That's expensive. On block, you spend the whole bar, you only get a return if you hit with it, where you get the half the bar back, but that's the hard part of this. You're just kind of hurting your chances of the comeback. Benamar with just a 2 meters against 2.5 characters. Not going to be easy.
Oh, wow, we're just going to spend it. Level 2. Sure, I mean, we're on our point character, we're fully stocked. Let's just get some of this out of our way. Loosen our pockets up a bit.
Yeah, big finish. I just love the zoom-ins. Ever since like KOF13, they have just done these like fun zoom-ins on Clark whenever he goes for the big supers. Make you really feel it. And right now, Benamaru and Pace are feeling it really bad here because, ooh, chance.
Nice confirm.
Overhead. Roll, no punish. There's the Argentina backbreaker. We're going for level 1. Not going to do enough, but the finale afterwards is going to be set it up for a strike throw. I'm going to strive him real quick.
Trade in Benny's favor. Not going to get a lot of health back because we're under the 30-second mark, unfortunately. But we're going to operate with a little bit more meter than the last round. And if you can get some couple hits, this could end in 1 or 2 combos.
Extra tough though. Even the round throw not working out. Now next hit, a grab, anything will do.
Nice anti-air. Oh, and tried to get
God.
Tried to get a full jump over so you can get across a jump B, and just got anti-aired well.
Yeah, great button choice. Just like even with the way it moved forward, going for that cross up just didn't work out for Pace, and they were getting some like their bearings after that the first 2 characters went down. So let's see if they can tighten up with Luong and Kim and make this a bit closer for themselves.
Yeah, you wonder if like, you know, the meter got spent on that super and we're like in a one-touch situation. How does the game change, right? But similarly strong start for Pace here. Oh, wrong button for the cross-up at least.
Okay. Triple kicks. Yeah, hard knockdowns are pretty much almost everything that Kim has available combo-wise, even without meters. So I love that. Just sets up situations like this. Yeah, look at that. Extension, level 1. Come on! And that was what I talk about. Tightening up and cleaning it up. And that's a great start here for Pace.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stayed same side both times. Great mix-ups. Now you're going into this entire round with a full health bar. This is when a lot of really fun decisions with meter get to be made. Like that guard cancel, and it got gripped actually. That didn't think it was gonna reach.
All right, no flash kick to stop these jumps. This can be tricky though, especially in the corner. But looks like Pace is weathering the storm.
Gotta worry about your guard bar. Nice rollout, I love it.
Forcing not to spend the bar, but does not block high. Jump C finding big payoff.
Yeah, like Striker said, you can't flash kick that on the full jumps because Kim will go too far forward. So even just when you see that full jump, rolling forward or even running forward are great options.
Okay, yeah, big cross up, and this is all Nacho right now. There it is again. Jump C paying off so well, and Nacho's going in.
Ooh, tried to get a throw, and nice neutral jump CD. Yeah, CD post throw now not as good because it got nerfed by 3 whole frames. So it's one of those like big call out moves, and any of the situations where it like becomes canned ends up being really difficult for her to use CD in those situations.
CD again. No answer here from Pace. Finally goes
Love
for the
it.
reversal uppercut. That one a little bit better since it stays in one spot. manages to get it going, but still has to find this to make it work out. I think a lot of this is going to come down to just using the quick pokes. Ooh, punish here? Nice! Crouch C, full confirm.
Yeah, still in a great position here. You really want to kill with the next hit here so you can get all your meter back, or your health back, sorry.
Nice rolls. He's getting out of there. Run up throw. Yeah, beating out the fact that the roll giving up any invulnerability to throws. So you gotta be extra careful. So a great chance to run up grab, and that's gonna make this finally bringing out the Iori. I don't think we haven't seen Nacho Rivera's Iori yet so far. Oh my God! Hit the left side, crossed him at the last second. Thanks KOF.
That's definitely some KOF stuff.
Oh no!
There's a chance. Doesn't spend it just yet. Next hit will do it for Iori. Oh, tried for it again. The blocks. No, the third time wasn't able to get the full combo. Oh, and a great anti-air DP.
Nice again. Punish time. 1, 2, 3. Not enough though. Didn't have the bar for cancels. Ooh. EX slash. Yep.
Oh no, that's all the meter you get. Nice cross under.
That was counter hit too. Nacho pressing something, but you mentioned the cross under, right? Must have messed up the inputs.
Either that or a reversal throw, which is my guess. Either way, great. Scary place to be, especially you're like 500 health with an Iori who has 2 bars. Like, oh boy. But yeah, great stuff. That's what makes the character so scary, is that those round ending situations can end with a light punch.
Ready, go! Yeah!
So see if Pace can keep that up. Keep up his namesake and make it work. There's an empty jump throw. And then try to get the Frankensteiner. Denied. Love that Senkyak. That move is a menace. His like neutral skip button, especially the EX one. Going over lows, advancing forward.
Yeah, super strong special move, especially for on point where characters have less options.
Oh, doesn't get the counter hit confirm off of that with the forward A.
Nice, love the run up after the CD. Woo! Great confirm as well.
My man showing off the auto combos. I like it. It's a tool. It's a strong tool for certain characters, and I love that.
Like if you don't want, it's like in Grand Blue. If you don't want, if you know that you do the super 8 kills, even if it's like the auto combo or the simple input, if you know it's gonna kill, don't concern yourself with having to input the right thing. Just do auto combo.
Well, so the fun part of that is like the super was actually manual, right? The axe kick was like the free follow up off the auto combo, so it just led to that. Because the way the auto combos are really cool in the system compared to other games is, after you do your auto combo, you choose one of your buttons to end with, and you'll either get meterless or you get a super, depending on it. It's just some characters' meterless options are actually lead to bigger damage or are safe, which is really fun.
Yeah, Luong's actually one of them. Her light, her 2B confirms are actually better with auto combo than they are without.
Okay, here we
Getting
go.
into this. This has definitely been the character that Pace has needed to get something out of, but it's been very difficult.
Trying to anti-air. Crouching C's are working somewhat. I want to see some pinwheels from the side of Pace, in special situation here. Oh, tried it! Never mind.
Good awareness on Nacho.
Yeah, and that's a character that gets to do that too, with a close C that hits both sides.
Ooh, nice roll. And the trade, wow. Put the hand out for the handshake, said Shermie, nice try. And that's all down to Iori in our final game between Pace and Nacho. Nice again. If that was a counter hit, that would have been a confirm. I like Pace going for the follow-up after the anti-air.
That's unfortunate. It's very hard with Luong. Her anti-airs are very specific, so you know there are situations like that where if you don't gets the right one, then you will eat the full jump in. But we're in almost even footing here. It's even as it could get.
Oh, nice hit. Cross it doesn't work out, but I like the guard cancel. Oh, how much are you gonna go with? Let's see.
Just gonna go meterless right now, or just 1 meter. I mean, sorry. I'm not gonna spend anything afterwards.
Roll away. Jump B. No pressure on the roll, but it's fine. It's a lot of meters being spent. Ooh. Guard cancels a plenty. Oh my god.
No confirm, unfortunately. Oh, gets an air throw of all things. Double overhead. Keeping the space right there. The confirm.
The double, but you don't get another bounce. You have to do the Raikoken. Oh my god. Nice. DP to end it, and Pace advances 2-1 after getting smoked the first game. Again, just everything coming up better. Better anti-airs, better confirms, better pacing, you know, pun intended. Just overall, every little thing just working out better, and Nacho just struggling in the neutral. I mean, the Ori part was a little rough because there was opportunities that didn't come through with like some clean hits. But a lot of it was just like the battle of the normals, paces, placements, just overall winning out.
I am so impressed with some of the confirmed space did, especially after like certain situations like cross unders or setting up like for roll bait or something like that. Like all that stuff was very cool. I was very impressed.
Yeah, when I see those crouch C's, anti-airs with long into the air anti-air kick,
yeah,
just seeing that you have those layers kind of like ready, so it's like you could say, okay, this player is really studied, or someone like Lokov in advancing their play, right? Seeing what like that Luong does and really adapting it to there, but just having, you know, their own strong game sense. So, you know, really good stuff. But
yeah, I stole so much from Lokov when he was playing Luong. Just it was a really strong character player to watch. The only thing I'd say for Luong is that like sometimes you just gotta accept that you're not getting 2C Geki. Like it sucks. Like don't get me wrong, because you're a character that like you get such great reward off your anti-air when you're right, and if you're not right when you hit the 2C Geki and it's not counter hit, then it's like, you know, whatever. But like you sometimes just have to accept that like you just gotta do far D, or just do like neutral jump CD or far B, or even just like lower your commitment and do far A, and that you can do far A Geki cancel, and then you can still get the confirm that way. So even if they maybe do the full jump in, you have the opportunity to still block. So yeah, man, like Pei is like, you're really good, man. Like that's you're Luong getting cleaned up away from being nasty. Like, and I don't mean to say like your Luong is like whack or anything like that. I just mean if you get more mileage out of that character, then damn, like you're gonna be so good.
yeah, I love to see it, especially, you know, tournaments like this. Everyone's again just improving and getting stronger. Experience paying off a lot, and yeah, everyone's just breaking through, and it's a tough game, you know, to break through, especially with so many strong legacy players and just
this game is so hard to play. Like
so much momentum, how it enforces in a game like this, especially being a team game, right?
Yeah, this game is so hard to get better at. It's like every little bit and piece, just like reward yourself for thinking differently, thinking better, getting, you know, your better confirms or something, like, because you are legitimately playing a game, one of the few fighting games where all of the legacy knowledge carries over, like just the core concept the KOF has been played for so long. So I mean, yeah, just props all around.
Absolutely. KOF is eternal, and now our next match, what is it? Bestie Dizzy and Kelso?
Oh, I love this team. Team Fireballs? Oh, let me see it. Chuck them.
There we go. This is an interesting pace, right? Especially Rio, I think a good point character for against these kind of people. But Kelso with strong momentum. I love the movement too. Okay.
Confirms. Nice.
Dude, spending your party. I like this.
This is spicy KOF. Oh, this is just, this is what I love to see. Just solid plays, zoning, anti-airs. Ooh.
CD. Oh, and got the meaty hit into a combo off the Hurricane. Stop it.
This is the way I wish I could play, but I suck too much. Like, this is what I love to see.
The little things that just make you go like, whew. So this is another, I think, good shot for Bestie Dizzy.
Sorry, I love to get a smoke. Kelzo is a zoner player. Kelzo plays like a like Kelzo, born to play SF2 Super Turbo what's his name? The Mai Tai guy.
No, Sagat.
Sagat. Yeah, born to play Sagat. Just really good at that kind of stuff. So.
Ooh,
love it.
What's going in right now? The zoning is off the table. You have to fight Oyashiro straight up as a fireball character. That is not one character you can sit back and unleash on. And Kelzo recognized the assignment and came through 100%. But on hell.
Yeah, one of the big advice we gave Kelzo last time was to assert your pressure more when you're in a winning position, because like his characters do have good pressure and good like up close options. So that's what we told him last time. So I'm glad to see he's taking it to heart.
Yeah, it's looking very good so far, but the Angel making the comeback now.
Oh, so it gets the sweep. That was what a display. Bestie Dizzy's Angel just aces there. Every anti-air, full confirm, combos to corner, everything just immaculate. And with the 5 bars, can make this big comeback happen. Kelzo's got to be a little bit extra careful now. If you can easily lose your lead. Okay. Big damage. Nice, super. Oh, everything there. That was hot.
Why does this stoner do so much damage?
That super fucking chucks you.
Oh man.
And you can't catch her. She's schmoovin' right now. Kelzo is just so hard to pin down.
I love this cat. I love Athena. She's such an APM character. It's so much fun.
Angel though, the combo queen. Here we go.
There's a chance here.
5 meters especially. Let's go level 2, level 3. Alright. God, I wish that were me. Anyway,
I love I love spending it though. You're so tempted not to, because there's you feel like you can do it in one more hit, but you need to give yourself the best opportunity to continue playing.
Yeah, oh my god. I turned my head for 1 second and I just heard that uppercut rip. And Andrew Bogard as an anchor. I love this kind of pick here. Not a common character and not one you'd expect on anchor very much, but EXs can go a-blazing. You have a lot of scary things that can come out with the Quixis, so I'd love to see a little more of that. But that was a really quick finish as we got down to the last character, at least for again on Kelzo's side.
Yeah, I mean, we got to the anchor character. The anchor character did the work that it needed to do. You just need to make it so that like your opponent's Joe doesn't do as much work. And if you slide the balance a little bit more in your direction, it's gonna look way better. You're like so close. It just maybe feels kind of bad because dealing with the Joe has been really difficult.
I think a little of what I see from here is gonna be like how people approach that next level of KOF. Of okay, my opponent is not gonna sit down and block on their wake up. They're gonna go for these rolls. They're gonna use rolls to get out of these resets, these trades, and make that space. How do you deal with a character that rolls and makes you lose your pressure, and then goes back outside of the KOF zone? That way they can get some momentum, and oh my god, your ankles got blessed.
Yeah, once you get to that point where your offense is finally solidified, it's curbing other people's defense is the next step. And that can get very difficult in this game because, like I said before, they're very defensive options. And they're very strong. You have to deal with them. Usually, you only can deal with 1 or 2 of them at a time.
goodness, Joe! Calm down, Joe!
Ooh, and the reset, I like it.
To the overhead off of the dynamite punch. This is immaculate play from Kelzo and Joe. Oh! Stand CD carry cancel into the Hurricane Upper. Unfortunately, the command grab from Bestie Dizzy just couldn't quite reach, and right now it's back down to just the Angel. I guess full life Joe, at least the jump to confirm. Good start.
Yeah, makes a strong read on the fireball. So you can keep it up there. Ooh, makes the read on the roll, but wasn't able to get the confirm. Nice anti-air.
Again, the roll, but that's a big part of it. All these chances for punishes. Nice, there you get the sweep, but out of there once more. Oh my god.
Oh. Nice.
Ooh, that's a bar down. I don't know if I agree with that. That's a little tough part. A guard cancel with your first character who's down to like less than their last section. You get the bar back, but that could have been 2 big meters for your middle character. So I mean, one like decision I could disagree with is like whatever, but it's just it's little things, you know. Pinchy, pinchy, pinchy. Yep. This character does not want to stand still. She's had way too much Coca-Cola and a Red Bull, and then some.
Nice air to air. Oh, great confirm as well. Was able to get the full combo, but we're still in this fantastic position. Gets hit with the axe handles.
Wait a minute. Off the wall. Oh, no, that's a meter gone. The counter super comes out.
That's unfortunate. But still in a great position. Still got a lot of meter. We are like 2 hits away, 2 comfortable hits away from getting rid of Athena, but another whiffed counter is unfortunately going to be the demise.
And you see, like, that wasn't even like a close D from Athena. The counter super came out, and there was a button that was pressed, but it just didn't reach. Even though it activated a close button, it was still too far away, and it just didn't catch the counter super. Bestie Dizzy just got caught deer in the headlights, and like even a situation where they made the right read, it's just kind of the circumstances of just that super not being as good as you'd want it to be.
Yeah, it's so like counters are balanced in a very specific way in this game because a lot of the game is based around the concept of 4-frame reversals and 4-frame fastest buttons. So a lot of counters are 1 and 3. Usually with meter they become 1, but there is like this very weird thing about KOF where you can technically activate close normals in ranges where they will whiff. It's just kind of the way that it is.
Mm-hmm.
And that was just kind of the unfortunate situation there.
Yeah,
I love that team, by the way, the Joe Athena. I genuinely think that Joe is the best zoner in the game, and I don't think it's particularly close. Like, I think this character is so good. Nobody has a better fireball and DP trap than this character, and I think also that they're also playing the second and third best character at it. So, you know.
Yeah, zoner all day. Love me some.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Before we move to Loser Side Top 8, I'm going to play the highlight reel from the last 2 weeks. We're going to get a new one tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. That being said, I think I showed this one last time. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But we'll see it again. I did show this one because it's got Kelzo as the winner. Then I won't show it because I haven't been able to make the new one yet. That being said, let's move on. We're gonna get Nacho Rivera versus Zero Storm. Yeah, the new one is it's in the oven. I have people if as part of the community watch the streams and get the clips, so I don't have to sit through 4 hours of gameplay just to get some clips for the highlight reel. And you know, as it is when it's a group project, some people dragging a little behind on their work, but it's okay. We're gonna get Zero Storm beating Cali 2-0 and Greed taking it 2-0 over Shiraga. So let's get them up here.
Awesome. Yeah, and good stuff to Bestie Dizzy. I'm looking forward to see them in the loser side. Definitely had a rough of it, just because again, like being someone like Kelso being hard to pin down, but once you start like forcing them to have to respect your offense after you get like the knockdowns, then that will help a bit. Because like the ideas were there, it's tough in like the moment, especially because like you're more prepared for a jump in to hopefully get blocked or hit, and then there you go. So it's just part of that KOF, as a phrase that I'm not always fond of saying, but the mental stack.
Sure.
The other like options that are always there as you're
I'm
playing
actually
that
really
little
good friends
RTS.
with the person who coined that phrase, wrote the original essay to talk about it, and sometimes they are not super happy with the way people use it. They wrote the original essay that coined the phrase mental stack.
All I think of whenever I hear that, and ever since people started bringing that up, is just like mental stack. Pizza needs braces. Mental stack.
Big
Man,
shout out
that's
to Kai and Nasaki. Love them. They also made that game, little game named I Want to Be the Guy. If you ever played that. So, really good friend of mine. Actually got me into Exard. Like, I would not be playing Exard the way I am now if it wasn't for them.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know, that I Want to Be the Guy, like the reach of the FTC that they have, just that little bit there, and it's just like, oh.
It's got Iska music in it.
Baller tracks. Sorry, go for it.
No, I'm not gonna say anything. I was just talking.
Alright, sorry. So we got Zero Storm versus Nacho, team players that you've seen before. It's really, I feel like when you're playing against Nacho, it's about can you deal with this Clark and Shermie. They are the watchers on the wall to get past to get past in order to get to Iori, and they've become pretty strong guards. So we'll see how Zero Storm can play it, especially against Geese is a good way to play it since he can really zone, has a lot of great buttons to intercept Clark. Just have to play it right.
I just saw a tweet of like, because they're announcing the newest KOF character player, right? We talked about that, but they had like the silhouette. But then someone replied with a silhouette of the guy that sings for Jamiroquai, doing like the slide in with the hand, and it's like, oh my god, it matches. We found it. The mystery solved.
Every time I think of
Spencer.
Jamiroquai, I think of that tweet that's like, who's that little animal bitch who hangs out with the One Piece crew and where it looks like Jamiroquai, dresses like Jamiroquai?
Oh my goodness, poor Chopper. I get it. Okay, we got a match going. I'm sorry, Sammy, you were saying.
No, it's okay. I'm down for the One Piece talk. Trust me. We are very close though. We're one touch on both sides. Went for a low parry on the sweep. Was actually like 3 frames off, unfortunately.
That's like the best thing you could ever do against a Clark. Like, you don't see low sweep from Geese really much ever. But against a character like Clark, where that sweep is just the moneymaker, yeah, I don't mind him. Uh-oh.
Something there with the setup, but didn't get it. We're just back up. I like it.
Uh-oh.
I liked it until we went in.
Yep.
But before then, I'm a big fan of this.
Oh, there it is. Chop into sweep. Sweep again. Ankle's getting just destroyed here.
Oh, I had to spend a meter, but I like it. Just keep it safe.
Okay, phew. Okay, we're fine. That was a little zesty there. It's gonna get a good chunk of life back, but swinging against Clark like that can be a recipe for disaster.
Knockdown, setup.
Oh no! That's a free turn giver backer. If you're going for that sweep, I mean, I love that move to bits, but that is just telling your opponent, go for it. You're up.
Oh, unfortunately, ran up and threw out the 2C range. Was a little bit too far forward. Gets a reversal throw afterwards. Nice block on the cross up. Oh, the classic frame trap.
I love that so much.
It works.
Everyone falls for it. It's like, oh, a close button. I'm fine. She's not gonna fly at me with a giant knee that'll lead to a full combo. Okay. Oh, He's like closely getting stuffed. Trying to maybe anti-air with that.
Alright, guard cancel, roll out of the corner, trying to get some pressure. Gets thrown for the whiff 2C. One more time. Nice! Unfortunately, gonna throw him out of the corner, but we do get the setup, which is very nice.
Oh, the cute stuff. Not ready for it. Gonna get a little life back. That Stormbringer! Fresh squeezed Shermie. No punish with the standee. Almost hit. Not quite enough. Oh, making Nacho spend bar. Interesting. There's the knee. There's the punish.
There it is.
Okay.
Yes!
Not a true punish, but it's fine. That is not safe on block. But I like a fast, strong button like crouching C would stuff pretty much anything afterwards.
Right, more importantly, recognizing that's a possibility and just staying put. You don't need to take your turn on every negative situation. Well done.
Boy, here we go. Still a shot here. No, ooh, Scum Gale. Fireworks, light him up. Force glides over, but it's okay because this damage is real good.
Mess up the safe jump, maybe? Either way, ate the...
Double? That's a little rough. You can keep him in the corner, but doesn't want to keep him in the corner because wants to get the cross up. Doesn't get the EX Stormbringer. All the meter's gone.
Oh, runs in. Oh, almost got a whiff punish. Oh, that was it. So close.
Oh my goodness. The EX to go right through the cross slash. And that got a little scary. Nacho starting to go a little too wild. Both these players really love that crouch D, and that was almost a do or die situation. But it was just like the hit that Zero Storm got. And it was a high pressure situation, so I don't blame him for not getting a combo confirm afterwards. But yeah, that's like the pressure cooker kind of round there, where both players were just really scrambling, and that's the make or break for where you can really how you can really like elevate yourself is staying cool in those and making sure you get the hits and make them count in those situations, because it's game's already scrambly enough, but when you're down to like next hit win situation, it is just, you will start sweating bullets and that'll get you.
Yeah, it's like the unfortunate thing. You just have to put yourself in so many of those situations that it becomes normal, you know? And that's kind of it. That's just how it works. I do like the switch up though, putting Hydran first and making Clark think about it a little bit more as he's running in, has normals to contest at range, has good anti-airs.
Close D, I like it. And the pressure's been working out pretty good. The chase down!
Yeah!
That was the first time we saw a roll after that setup, and it gets immediately destroyed. Nice.
Cross up a little bit too early with that 2C. Gets open up for it. Nice. Oh, I'm loving how Zero Storm's playing this now. The switch up's been great. Gets a confirm. Unfortunately, throws him out of the corner.
Nice, it hits. And then the trade. Well done, Hydran against the Clark. Superb play of that matchup. Just great buttons, the cute stuff, and Nacho just could not get in and get the game plan going.
God, I love watching a Hydra player just down back round start. The scariest thing you can do. Alright, caught the backdash. We're doing well to catch a lot of these defensive options and just a raw EX Stormbringer.
Cut the roll forward. Let's go.
Ooh.
All this life back is working out. Close D! That's a standing low, by the way, so you have to really be careful. The jump in was whiffed and then found this perfect hit. Look at this turnaround here. There's Stinger. Okay. Woo! Immaculate. Immaculate.
That's
Sammy.
what I'm talking about. No, I'm loving it. I'm loving it right now. The play is crisp. It is. You can see how well like that momentum's working out when everything just gets pieced into it, and then you read the defensive options afterwards. Oh,
cross up. How do you like these crossouts, Iori? How do you like when someone else does it to you right now?
God, do I love the meter spent here? Look at this. You're just gonna make the rest of this game so difficult.
Oh boy. Next hit wins for Zero Storm. Okay, should be a dead Hydra. Should be, isn't. Oh no.
Maybe canceled just slightly too late. Nice punish. Wasn't able to get the full kill because he didn't have any more meter, but nice block on the reversal. That's going to give Iori another chance.
Okay, heart's pumping. Again, Zero Storm feeling a little, throwing out those EX Moon Slashes, really trying to make it to finish there, but right now, still has a lot of Geese, and with 2 bars, any light hit. I'm not going to do it now because he's going for the guard cancel, but I think, yeah, an EX will get it going. No!
Oh, making too hard of a read there, especially with no meter left. It could get scary. This isn't a character you really want to give the chance to, and he will not. Zero Storm will let the Geese clean up after the Hydra and tie it up 1-1.
If you're gonna have if you want to play a character that you can just throw down crouching D, if you want to just sweep everyone's legs, you play Geese Howard.
Yeah.
You want to have like one of the best sweeps in the game, long range, fast, cancelable into specials. Like this character's sweep is a menace, and it's just like a dream come true. That it's just so frustrating to fight against because you're worried about that, and then once you think like, okay, I'm in a short hop, I'm in the clear, out comes like the forward B, and he just lunges across the screen, punting you towards the corner, and it's just. I mean, we talk about like Hydra having long legs, but Geese is just is another beast.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just because he gets to cancel it into special normals, it's really, really strong. A little bit too far to connect that time, but now operating in the same range, confirms with the EX.
Oh, what a jump! Oh, confirm, let's go!
What a read! That was sick!
The grappler. Nacho confirming on the block, but wasn't again ready for the crossover. Hydra only. Ooh, nice! Wait. That was good. Like that. Using the command hop. EX, yep.
We need one more after this, but a scary situation. Command grab will do.
Yeah, stand CD, unfortunately getting blown up, especially with the cancel afterwards. Hard to stay in one spot for too long and do that kind of strategy against Clark, but it happens. Nacho back in the lead here. Clark looking solid, and have Geese is coming out into the middle position. I'm sorry, he wasn't in there early. We never saw the Ori by that.
Right, but since he switched the team up, this is the first time that we're, really gonna have to see the Geese do some work.
I think Geese, an excellent character against Clark. I mean, it's just tough.
Very similar to Hydrant in the way that has great range, a fireball to make him do things. Woo! That's what I'm talking about.
Predictable. I love it. The normal counter paying off, doing the job, and now we're even going into this. The meter here for Zero Storm a little bit better. Oh yeah, you cannot press after that. I like Nacho calling it out and then beating up the crouch C attempted anti-air and huge damage incoming.
It's not going to quite finish it up, but there's going to be a chance. Afterwards, yep. Was ready for that setup. Yep. So, and made that meter worth, like I said, if you really feel like you can kill in those situations, spend the meter, get it out of there early so that you can have that extra life back, and then make sure you can just build the meter by playing the game back.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. We've seen how potent Nacho's certainly is. Those jump C's don't miss the mark. It's like this man's playing Battleship and calling out everything perfectly. Okay, chance though. Zero from sweep. Oh, try to scum gale, didn't work out. And now in a one-hit scenario, same side, not enough. Punish, I like it. Character down.
Nice.
Ooh, barely alive.
Great confirm.
That's that power of that. Ori's close C is so fast. It's so good. Being able to punish the EX from her. Oh my god, wait a minute! Hold on!
Woo! Fancy. Nice, safe jump set up.
Stay in that corner. No! That should be it. Oh. that's I think a Nacho specialty. He will always go for like a heavy button after a jump in a situation where it's like, yeah, okay, I know I'm not gonna land close enough to you for like make you block it, but it or like, you know, it's one of those things like you always think it's gonna be like, oh, I'm not close enough for a throw, I shouldn't press a button like that, especially because jumps have landing recovery in KOF.
Right.
So it's tricky, but he's always pressing, and it's a nice little. I'm not saying scramble. It's more of just like a tactic. It's just like, hey, I have these proximity normals that are pretty quick, especially Iori's case. So when you think that you're in a range to like, oh, I can maybe press a button on their landing because I'm not going to grab me, you get hit like in that situation. So I've seen that a lot from Nacho, either being it from like the Shermie or the Iori, and I think that it's one of those like little player things that's always nice because like. As hectic as this game can be, and you know, as like I'm not gonna say samey, because like, you know, every character has a game plan, but you do see like hints of a player style bleed out, and like Nacho's always like has an extra layer behind a lot of his pressure, and that might be because maybe he's a double tapper, or maybe that's, you know, that's just how he learned, and it's cool to see.
Yeah, some of the scariest parts of the game are definitely just like slightly negative into something, you know. Like, so it's just, you know, it's the way that the game's played. There's so many layers involved. Dro, sorry. So the heavy flip for Shermie, Axel spin kick. The heavy version is plus on block, and that's the one that you saw in the setup afterwards. The light version is safe on block, and the EX version is actually unsafe. Well, most of the EX moves in this game that are launchers are unsafe. Barring a very few amount of them, like Rock EX Fireball got buffed so that it would be a launcher, and it's for some reason. But yeah, that's like one of the few ones we get in. I just wanted to say one thing really quick for Zero Storm. It was like, man, the game plan was so solid. I just felt like at times, felt like at long range, felt like he had to do something, like he had to toss a fireball, or like had to do something. And like, in fact, most of the time you don't, especially you have a life lead. And a lot of the times that was like the times that Nacho was getting back in. It's like reading a jump in, or reading that and getting a full jump in. But other than that, man, I love the set. Okay,
great. While we were talking, but Bestie took 60 for 40%.
Yeah, that's real damage. That's what you do. That's grown man damage.
He's so. Oh, wait a minute. Bring it back. And Amaru, oh, unfortunate. Didn't get any more from it, but it's turned it around after. Benamaru was like, you know, death by 1,000 cuts. Rio just trying to find that way in, but not gonna.
Unfortunately, Greed was actually routing for the super combo, so it was doing the X up fireball, which doesn't work or doesn't continue your combo unless you have super to do afterwards. So that can be a little bit tricky because that is the max damage combo with super, but without super, you do not get to do that.
Do this though, the crouch C, the classic of Oyashiro. If I'm gonna guess you're gonna jump, you didn't jump, it hit you anyway because it's that good. It's a full combo, catching out. Okay. As hype as that was, you didn't have to spend the full bar.
No.
After the tackle, EX of the half circle back forward punch would actually have gotten the OTG and would have done enough.
You can also combo into Shatter Strike with Oyash, which is very useful for him. And that a lot of the times he can actually be meter positive on his Shatter Strike combos and still do like 400 damage. Super good. But I wanted to applaud the sit and wait. The sit and wait, roll into my loving arms. I love that stuff.
Wait a minute, look at Greed though. Greed's answering back. A hot corner combo, and then crouch B, doesn't get the overhead. Do it again? Not quite. Oh, the call out. The jump getting sniped. Trigger is so... All of that special move grinds your gears because you just... You see the fireball come out and then you're like, well, they're not going to launch this time. They're not going to call it out this time, dude.
Yeah, this character is just so solid.
Okay, didn't go for that time. Roll. punish. Light him up.
Keeps it simple. Love the pressure. But wasn't able to do anything after the air flip. Ooh, set it up again.
Okay, next hit does it. What's it gonna be?
I'm actually unsure. Do you only get light crow bite after this?
After the EX off of just the overhead, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, people's elbow. Big chance here, but again, the punish. I love these guard cancel rolls. Great matchup knowledge there. Just punishing like these really nice strings that Angel really has to go for. Well, it doesn't have to 100% go for, but it's just like part of the repertoire where it like enforces these like guard crushes or high lows, frame traps, etc. But rolling is like the marquee tool to really get around her pressure, especially like a guard cancel roll, which isn't going to be punishable. It's going to get you the other side. So you either get just a side swap out of the corner or you get a punish like that. So just good call outs from Greed.
Ooh, no punish, unfortunately. Keeps the pressure up. Look at that guard bar just getting chunked. Oof! Ah! Tough. Understandable.
Buttons.
It is very hard to do run up 646.
Slash. This is a just good battle of back and forth. Life Lead is just trading places left and right. Overhead. Okay. Huge stuff. Didn't commit for a super, but it's okay.
In the corner. Great position to be in. Nice. Gets to jump in. No confirm. Pressure continuing on though. Nice block. First time I've seen the double overhead block tonight.
Oh, what an anti-air. Nice call out. Back roll. Trying to bait a DP instead it was the throw. Next hit wins. Other player.
Oh, honestly, this is one of the few times I'm gonna say that was a great play from both sides because Dizzy hasn't done that yet, and Greed was playing patient regardless. Like that was actually like I applauded on both sides. That was very cool.
There was layers to it, right? And I love it. And I love the layer of just I'm gonna sit here and block. And this is a tough start with Benamaru, already catching out a lot of damage. Half-life gone. Plenty of time to get life back, but it's not even going to be the case right now.
Ooh, scary.
Here we go.
That much meter back. Oh, yep.
Okay, so good chunk of life. That's the maximum amount of life you can get back. So it's not the worst situation, especially with 4 bars on Oyashiro, who can turn the tide and even things out just almost immediately.
Oh yeah, this character Oyash is 2 combos away from winning. Like it's crazy.
This Oyash champion got a broken.
He is. I totally. Oh, kill
He's dead. He's dead. K should be dead. No, doesn't get the anti-air command grab. I mean, K is still hurting a lot, and that's just from nothing crazy, but still. Okay, here we go. Finish your plate. There we go.
When Dizzy sits and waits for the roll, I'm just like, Birdman hand robe. Oh yeah, it's my time to shine.
So went hard mode with it, but it worked. Okay, I got scared for a second there because Bestie Dizzy ending up with a lot more life than she started out with. And here we go.
Can you believe
time for la mezcla?
Can you believe that right now they have the same amount of life?
POV even game.
Okay,
yes!
Almost one more hit will do it. Anything here with the amount of bar. Bestie Dizzy can finish the job, no problem.
Oh, guard back. Ooh. Throw attack. Just backs up. I do like it. Reset the neutral thing that Iori gets to do.
And that'll do.
Yeah, unfortunately missed some of the combos in that second versus second, but just played solid throughout, did not let it get her down, and there you go.
It was cleaned up. It was so scary because Benamaru got 70%, 60% on life on Oyashiro. But Bestie Dizzy showing why she's the best. She found the opportunity against the K, put that man out of commission.
I'm telling
Yashiro
you.
wants to fight Iori and put him in the dirt, and that's just what you saw there. And now let's see if if Greedy can shake it off
I'm
after
telling
such a big
you,
comeback.
dude, this character Oyash got, because the change list didn't look like anything, nobody thought about this character, but because his top tier, a lot of the top tiers that were nerfed in the previous patch were actually good matchups or bad matchups for him, so he is just so much better in this patch.
He's living. And it's fun to see. Have a grappler like that that's just so fun to watch. Oh, nice. Gets the jump. Cross up. Doesn't get the extension though, unfortunate. Instead gets the fireball. So some damage on the table. And right now it's in dire straits because a throw will do. Nice reversal. Okay.
Nice. What was that? Oh, that was crazy.
Oh, we're swinging. That was, hey, I got hit by this jumping. The haymaker afterwards, playing like it's Yuri Sakazaki, where you're just, I mean, previous patches of this game were far C Fighter. It's not as egregious now.
That's why Active didn't enter this time. Active's still mourning Farsi. Active when that button got nerfed, Active, he was like, that button legitimately won me games.
Hey, it was all people were just swung at each other. Regular Yashiro, Rock, K, all these characters just going to break someone's chin, and it was just an easy way to play the game. But eventually, the game is adapted to where it's not like such a dominating strategy as it was before. You know.
Jump in.
We were sliding in those DMs. We were rolling up in there.
Dizzy wasn't perfectly ready for that yet. Ooh, gets a jump in.
Nice catch. You blocked. Hold this.
Set up. Oh, almost. Confirm. Safe jump set up. Very nice. Love the play from Greed there. Keep the plus frames going. Woo! Love it.
K's a character, yeah, guard cancel, I think, great decision you always have, especially when you have full bar, because you're not going to get meter while you have full meter, so spend a little bit of it, you'll get it back pretty quick. So now it's down to Angel, last character here for Bestie Dizzy. There's a lose bracket match, ankle's blessed, no full confirm, but it's okay, K's in the corner. It finally worked!
Finally.
I love how K's struggling to get up during that, he's trying to get off the ground. But Angel just comes down with the elbow, but now K going to town.
Wow. Oh, very nice. Read the fake safe jump setup.
Come here, grab. Okay. Oh.
Double overhead.
Oh, no.
Tried it again, but it's not going to work that time. Unfortunately, the K-Dash does hella work and is able to clean it up.
Awesome stuff to Greed. I know Greed had a little rough of it in the winner's side, but it's definitely, you see like the matches really advancing them in terms of power, and did a great job winning that set 2-1. But big ups to Bestie Dizzy, who once again showcased a really fun team and did really a lot of great moments from it. I think the Angel is so cool. It's just that counter super has just been at least in this tournament was a detriment, and you know, you never want to like say, hey, I'm not going to go for an option, because then if you don't represent it, then it's not going to work for you, or it's not going to force your opponent to be more mindful. But at the same time, it sucks to see that really like how much you lose from making a decision like that, and that it costs bar as well. So I think like maybe being a little more careful throwing that out there, and I think that's probably just like more fine tuning that you're doing. But at the end of the day, it's all about how your instincts and your game plan's flowing, especially because Angel, with no real reversal besides that, has to make that kind of commitment.
Yeah, if I may like speak about like general KOF sort of meta in this game, the way that it kind of works is that it's very much based around 4 frames, and the means that usually the best reversals, like EX reversals and stuff like that, are 4 frames. And then mention what I was saying before is that counters usually break that rule. They're usually 3 and 1. And the real benefit to characters having counters is that they usually beat a lot of safe jump setups, because a lot of the safe jump setups are almost universally at best 4-frame safe jump setups. So they safe jump 4-frame reversals. So counter supers get to do these great thing where they get to break that rule, and they make it actually frightening for characters to do safe jump setups, which is a crazy, like if you get K-Dash to stop doing safe jump setups, you have a different K-Dash to play against. Because one of the best things about K-Dash is that his safe jump setup is like one of the easiest in the game to set up, because he just gets to do it off of heavy DP, and then the safe jump is literally brain dead to set up afterwards. So once you get them to think about that more often, you're letting up so much of that pressure off of you. So you don't need to like go for these like hard reads in the middle of screen, or like for a lot of like Oki situations. A lot of the times, if you can just get them, if you do it once and just get them to start thinking about it and doing other things differently, you've like won way more than that single bar could ever give you. And that's what I kind of like, that's like a great use for having Angel on your anchor character, is because she doesn't normally have that meter, but if you can do that to people, then you'll see so hard, because then you have to start studying your opponents. You have to start studying other characters and recognizing where their safe jump setups is. But that's how you get to be a better player, is recognizing those situations.
All right. Great insight there. I appreciate that as always. It's always just, you know, a lot under the hood in KOF, right? It's when you get caught up in just short hops, full jumps, runs up, crouching, hit buttons, and just all like the RPS. It's always fun to really dive into a little bit more and elevate your game. So
Now we're gonna finals here. It's gonna be Pace versus Kelso. Last time they played this, Pace took it both times because Pace was really good at playing against Athena. So we'll see how it goes this time.
Yeah, interesting to see the second time we've seen Kelso actually throwing Athena first, which I don't think is a wrong decision. It is just a change-up of pace, because they do play slightly differently in terms of the way that they zone. But Pace has found their way in. The great corner damage that Kim gets in the corner.
Absolute monster damage and just more safe pressure. Teleport gets punished. There's that sweep. There's the throw. Caught you teching. And that's it.
Player one takes an early lead.
God, I'm so glad that they put Kim in the game, even though all the anti-Kim warriors, the people who don't like nice pants, were just enjoying it. But he is here to make everyone miserable, because all they did was make him a little bit better. And he wasn't like terrible before. He was like just, you know, middling. But now it's just, I think, a lot of fine-tuning things that make him really more fun. Wow, it's a max mode activation. I don't know about that.
Yeah, it has to be an inputter, unfortunately, but thankfully, gonna clean up the round, gonna get all that meter or health back, and then this is a great character to build meter on, because you just get to sit back, fireball, trap people, and play, you know, for your advantages. Never mind, go in.
I mean, Wong's a hard lady to pin down, right? Because she has the pinwheel in the air. Such good tools to be mobile. So we'll see. I like this just going in. Over the punish. Here we go. Number one. And there's the mix-up, right?
Yes.
Jump A into pinwheel, instead staying on the same side. And just great corner pressure here. But the call-out, nice button. Kelso seeing that, you know, Pace was going to go for the dash cancel.
Yeah, Kelso willing to press buttons on Long's pressure. Not a bad option, but Pace has shown that he has the what are they called? Frame traps. There you go. Lost my mind. He does have the frame traps down, which is really nice. Nice.
Speaking of nice, caught the slide. Should be enough. Yeah, don't have to spend any extra bar. Even then, it would have been a hard knockdown into just a great situation here for Pace, who's now on pace. Has to worry about just the Andy, with not a lot of bar on Andy's side. And full jump at the round start. Never mind, I love that. Choking. Yeah, nothing you can do. back roll, you would have got hit by the elbow. Forward roll, you would have got punished. That was a nice checkmate.
Final round.
Yeah, going to this last round with a healthy meter lead, which is very good for Benny. Get to really show that far D being a great pressure tool.
EX slash, I like that. Just go to the corner. I mean, Andy's gonna have to just figure a way, and that's not gonna be the way.
I spent 2 on it. Yeah, and this is gonna turn it into a scary situation in the corner.
Oh man, Benamar stonks going up after the patch and just being right where he deserves to be. I always love watching this character do work. Oh, it's out. The elbow. It's all down to no life. Andy?
Oh my god.
And the punish. Maybe was thinking of an EX slash. It's one of the situations where, yeah, with a meter that Pace had, we're going to let it rip. But instead, roll forward, get punished, and Benamaru Nikaido. Man, this character it's always fun to see him being strong because he's such a unique fighting game character.
Select order.
Yeah, and he plays a little bit differently than a lot of the other top tier characters. He doesn't have like a cancelable Farsi. His pressure is a little bit different than anywhere else, everybody else. But just a staple KOF character. Yeah, so much fun. I genuinely, anytime this character is good, I'm hopping on playing this character. He's so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So let's see what Kelso can do. Switching up the squad order a bit to put Athena in the back. So now we're playing that game of the mind games of how our orders are going to be adjusted to answer back and forth.
I think Andy's a crazy point character. He's actually meter positive on his 1EX moves. Like he gets like 300 damage off lights for 1 EX spent, and he's meter positive afterwards as a zoner that gets to chuck fireballs. Like it's can be pretty difficult for opponents to get around him.
Yeah, and you see that. Oh no!
Maybe an input error, maybe a hard read. Either way, it didn't work out.
Still has a small life lead, but now the bar on Pace's side. Big chance here to turn this right around and take it to the next level. Sorry, Kent. Airborne, so nothing huge, and that should be Super Yak. Nice job. What? I love this character so much.
Yeah, I'm sick. I love his 15 outfit too. She got changed up just enough to be unique and new.
Yeah. It still has the nice pants. That's the big part too.
Yeah, of course.
They know. Oh no! Speaking of knowing, Pace with the perfect space jump. He's gonna get the hard knockdown into a safe jump with the jump A. Haget-san gets blocked with the light one, not as bad as the heavy version. Hard knockdown again.
Pace doing so well, playing just a little bit more positive, but got beaten out on the button, and that's gonna be it. 43 seconds, so we're gonna get the max amount of health possible back, which is very good for Joe. But we do have those 2 meters on Luong. This character does have ways to get around fireballs, and just gonna start the same way he did last time versus him.
Oh, off the wall. This is big. Damage incoming. Not gonna spend any more than that, but still, good start. Should be dead.
Oh, the nice combos! Oh, missed it. Very close, but gets the setup afterwards.
Yeah, the pin, that extra pinwheel would have been so nice, but it's fine. Gets a reset, gets a good finish. Ooh, I love it.
That's the max hardest combo, by the way. There are easier ways to do that, but Pace is doing the hardest stuff, which is very cool.
Spins the bar, just throws it away. Give it a little gift. Zero EX, there it is. Unfortunately, outside of the corner, it doesn't get much. But Shining Crystal bit. Gets a hit, jump D. This is not bad. I like the pace that Kelso's playing at. Still should get enough life back if they play their cards right. Not trying to overextend at all. Pace just waiting. Gets thrown. Nice teleport. And now we're down to our last characters.
Yeah, love that I was criticizing who's long before, and now I'm seeing it do work. Makes me very, very happy. But now we're in that situation. A little bit low on the meter, but Benimaru, just so many options to open people up. It's pretty much even.
All right, gets a throw. It's so tricky. You gotta. Oh, command grab. Never mind. Hold on. With command grab, it's unfortunate if you're Kelzo. Tried to command grab again. Looks like I'm not sure. No, weird.
Gargoyle cancel does have a little bit of extra meter and wanted to play it safe.
Back at you. What a call out. That reflect. That's so fast to get that out just like that. That was so good from Kelzo.
Yeah, you have to be thinking about it.
EX corridor. We haven't seen that all night. 1, 2, 3. Not enough. And the drops. Oh no. Double oh no. Gotta respect the climax though. There it is. Okay, cleaned it up. A little spooky. A little extra spooky. Maybe one of the situations where like Anchor Athena not ready for a climax combo after the activation there, especially maybe it's weird when your back is towards the corner because like the spacing can get weird sometimes. But
Right.
at the very least, like still had the threat with some EXs on the table and was able to tie things up. But that was crazy.
Big drops on both sides. I mean, yeah, I think even if I think even if Kelso won that, he is gonna want that back at least just to be able to hit that max mode confirm and win the game. Especially Pace. I mean, you know, still though, like Pace did the perfect combo for his meter, the amount of meter that he had. So I gotta commend him at least for that. Like that was really impressive.
Absolutely.
Like the wherewithal to know that he didn't have the meter then, but will have the meter afterwards. Like that's very hard.
Yeah, exactly. So it's again with experience and time. Hey, you just you see it shining through. So Kelso doing his best to keep it. Nice jump back CD. Opportunity here just to get a little bit something going and try to even things up just like that. Nice. Gets the throw, gets the punch. I love that. Handy's throw where he just chucks you. The man just hauls y'all. Other side.
I believe EX elbow is not that negative for 2C, but it is negative.
Ooh.
Super. Wow.
An exciting bout from round one.
When they put Kim in this game and they made sure that forward A doesn't bounce back on block, like okay, they knew what they were doing.
It's like the first thing everybody tested.
They knew what they were doing. They were like,
all right.
hold on.
Wait a minute.
You KOF 13 degenerates, you're not getting this, alright? Oh, right in the nuts. That's rude.
Characters are knocked out.
Crouch C after blocking. It's not even an anti-air crouch C, but it is gonna work out there. Some strong mids.
For the top. Ready, go.
What do you got here? How is your Joe combos looking here? Show me the money. Double knee? Doesn't get the double knee. Okay.
Not quite, but still has the positioning, got most of the damage. Great place to be in.
Ooh, try to call out. When you see guard cancels like that, usually anticipating a fireball cancel, but Kelzo not giving it free damage that easily. Wait a minute. Okay.
Oh, yeah, gets that guard cancel for free, basically. Very close.
Nice anti-air. Gets the throw on the tech, and now you gotta just hold his pressure. Punish.
This is match point for player 2.
Yeah, very, very tough. Long does have ways to get around the fireballs, but you know you do have to commit to them on very hard reads versus Joe. Otherwise, that's a free anti-air for him.
This is the best lead that Kelso's had so far. Yeah, with plenty of life on Joe here, and still a full life Athena ready in the back.
Oh, this is fantastic, especially on a character like Joe. You know, you just get to build all that meter back by tossing fireballs, playing safe.
Yeah, I mean, Benimaru with great jumps and everything, but I was gonna have to like spend stuff on like EX slash just to kind of contest like there.
Yeah, and every one of these hits, it's like more meter. You're just getting extra credit. You're underneath that 300 health. range, so now everything is just like tacking on, making it easier for your Athena afterwards.
I love that he threw him out of the Hurricane Upper before the Fireball actually goes to hitbox, and nice answer back. Lightning defeating Tornadoes. The Battle of the Elements and Benimaru comes through. And now we have the Anchor War. This is a big moment. Who goes up 2-1 in a set when it's the first to 3 is huge. Because it just dictates who has that comfortable position here. But then you just one more. And right now it's looking all pace.
Ooh, I love the mix-up there. Oh, the mix-ups! Pace!
Pace wishes this was KOF13. Get that. Benimaru throw corner combo. Should do it.
Woo! And cleans it up from the deficit. Pace is gonna take it. Woo! That was so... Everything Pace did in that last round versus Athena was mixed up with something he did previously. That was so sick.
No, absolutely. I mean, especially when it came down to just the Benimaru, I think there was really no mistakes made, like all throughout. Like every neutral decision just working out, and they were just with the right reactions, but also just like their placement of all of their movement and buttons, just phenomenal. Like going right through there and just playing that without being predictable, without just overextending, knowing that I'm down a character and a half. But it's full confidence and full faith in your anchor, leading to a good victory there. So it just needs one more to make it to grand finals. But I know that Kelso is not a slouch, and we're gonna bring Athena back to the front.
Yeah, switching back to the Athena on point. Really wasn't seeing a lot of the Andy get any work. But it feels like that when the Athena or the Joe has been on point for Kelso, it's been a little bit better. Maybe just a little bit. The activeness is making it more difficult for Pace's point character to work. So,
Can someone stream for me? I got kicked out.
yeah, I can stream for you.
We'll be right back, folks. There we go. And Athena taking the first character down. And again, another swap around, paying off really well, as Athena just erases Kim from existence and brings up the wall.
I have a crappy computer. Leave me alone. It's also good for. It's also good for editing.
If I stream, you get to no music, so you pick your poison.
There we go. Set up. Very nice.
Oh, yep, I like that delay arrow just to scare you. But pinwheel, okay. Coming through, big combo, and
Yes.
nice. Athena goes down.
Mwah, perfect combo selection. Some of that stuff is really hard to judge on Luong because her combos scale in very weird ways at times, but you're seeing that Pace is playing a lot and making those decisions.
In the chat,
Very
Nacho said that new stage looking kind of nice.
Welcome to GTX 1060 gameplay. This is what it looks like.
Oh, dang. Kicking her to the curb. This is Joe doing his best. Nice. Oh, a little bit of extra credit. That's again, nice things of knowing when you can extend a little bit of damage. Oh my god.
The trade combo! Nice presence of mind.
So look, Kelso not relenting and still with the lead. For not anymore though. Oh gosh.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Needs one more touch. Nice, plays it safe. Kelso has a chance, just needs to get that hit.
Yes!
Oh,
The
wow.
classic!
Holy crap,
All of
good shit!
That you thought? The Hell Pockets?
That is what it looks like. Green said, this is the Tekken 7 training mode stream while you're waiting for a match.
Oh, so expensive? But I love it. That is I threw a fireball. You cannot jump. You cannot pass. And we'll see how Kelso plays this, because they can make the most of it. And cement a stronger lead, but instead just falls to the Benamaru, who's been the star player for Pace.
Yeah, Benny's doing a lot of work, but now we're going into last round with the meter heavily in Kelso's favor. Like jump C not working out. Card will cancel.
Thinking. No player really has any bar, so I think that's just like gonna leave itself to a nice like classic, not honest, but a fun match. Up throw. Here we go.
Nice, confirm. Goes into the super. Very close to being a one-touch situation. Oh, maybe an EX Fireball or a jumping EX Fireball.
Okay, EX, but doesn't get to follow up off the wall. It could have been huge. Problem with Andy, as good as like some of the things are, right? You got a great fireball uppercut. You don't have really the best ways of opening people up. And with that jump in, that's going to be the 3-1 win here for Pace, who makes it to Grand Finals winner's side and is just looking like an absolute monster with the Kim Luong and Benamaru.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for streaming, Sammy. Next up, we're
no
gonna have
problem.
Nacho and Greed fighting to see who gets better Kelso in the losers fight.
Yeah, great stuff. Pace, really strong confirms. A lot of patience as well with the Benny gameplay, which was fun to see. That character can definitely get a little bit more aggressive if he wants to, but a lot of the times the winning play was just sitting back and waiting for the roll, or just keeping it simple and not going too ham on the pressure. And a lot of really good confirms. That's like really the main thing with that character, is that knowing when you get that hit, when you go into knee, super, and then sort of making decisions afterwards.
Well, the trailer is up, by the way. For all of you finally folks at home that want to see who the next character is coming for KOFXV.
It better be Jihee.
Oh, really? That's not who I expected.
Select members.
I know some people are going to be very happy.
The world's premier martial arts.
I think it's phenomenal that they brought back a character from the
Not this bitch.
era of KOF that was what was it, our company that was before that? It was not Playmore. I don't remember. It was like here.
作戦を遂行する Select stage.
Eolith.
love girls
from the
who-
Eolith era. So
I
that's
love
super
girls
cool.
who walk. Kelso, why are why are these two flake?
So to get off.
Creed fucking magic doobie ass. Creed, I love how much you love doobie ass. It makes me happy.
One. Ready? Go!
But no,
That's cool.
a character from the KOF era where it was another company running it, where, oh, we're never going to see Mei Li. We're never going to see this other character here. No, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. We get the latest character is a good, I think, bring back from that era. I know from that too, but you know, you get it.
Right, yeah. No, there's something I really love about KOF design, which is like they feel like normal people, and then there's like usually something like attached to that on top of it. You know, it's like this is just a normal person, and then they're really into this, or you know, so they get like very cool, like really cool designs, and then they get a play style that is sometimes doesn't really fit their image,
Man, it's so perfect.
but it's so much fun though. Yeah.
What if a scroll girl was obsessed with sumo, but she also hits like a truck?
Yeah,
I
this
love
is-
the difference between her walk and her run. Her walk, she's like scuttling towards you like a sumo wrestler, and her run, she's like
Yeah, I'm very happy. I played I think it was when UM first got rollback. I think it was the entire women's team. I forgot what it was, but I played Shangfei, Kasumi, and Hinako because they were all just super fun characters. And also, I'm stupid and I can't play the same character in 2 different games. So,
yeah, I never understood. You know, those people who play Kai in every Guilty Gear. It's like how
I can't do it. I'm literally too brain dead for it. So. I'm very happy. I'm very happy for this character. But let's get into this one. Greed versus Nacho. Seeing the Benny on the anchor, seeing the Benny on the point. It just shows how versatile this character is in this patch.
Benamar show all the way throughout, but Nacho with the Clark. I think, again, Benamar a great pick, especially if it's going to be the Clark fight. You got the mobility, you got a character that's got the air-to-airs to contest it. And yeah, you're trading damage left and right, but I think just look at how much the preemptive jumps, right, is actually working out so well, as Greed is just finding that momentum and making it hard for Clark to get the game plan going.
Yeah, Benny's Fireball just so strong at controlling the space right in front of him, and it makes characters that have to approach like Clark, you usually make some decisions they don't want to make.
Oh, what sucks? That's scary. That's a punish. I mean, that special, the spin punch, is unsafe on block and gets you punished, but maybe needed to just do the crouch B into it beforehand. Just unfortunate afterwards.
Do you know how negative it is?
No, but you know what? We were at home on the internet, so I can do that again.
Yeah, I'm wondering if like just doing far D into super would have been the better option there. I'm not. Just, it's very hard in the moment. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to criticize, but it's more of a thinking out loud sort of thing. Some of the when you're in the moment, that decision is very difficult unless it's been grinded into you.
-10.
Yeah, so that would actually been perfect for Benny. Oh, trade? Oh, no, confirm. But we'll run up, try to get some pressure afterwards.
All right, this is the fear. We've seen how well, Shermie just steals the corner, gets these crossovers. Nacho just finds that spacing, but is always ready afterwards. If I don't land my jump-ins, if I don't, like there, jump CD whiff, that's fine. This stand C is coming out, but Greed fighting some hits. It's pretty even here. Nice punish.
Roll OS. Trade unfortunately was CD, so wasn't able to get a combo off it.
Uh-oh. And an arcade dash. A little too spicy there.
Did get quite a bit of life off Shermie though, which is the character that's been causing him trouble.
Yep. That's very true, but now you have to make it count with Yori, not lose too much life back. That's a hard advantage, especially if they fight the mirror match. Ooh, big whiffs. Oh! Slapped her for even trying. So I like that because you kind of saw a pause there from Nacho after the first fireball came out, where it was like, okay, you kind of felt that EX, the knee was coming, but great stuff from Greed.
A matchup as classic as it can get. And also very scary for the both of them. That's it!
Okay. EX won, but doesn't get the jump. No! Wait a minute. 4 bars on Greed's side.
Yeah.
If he can find anything.
Literally any touch. Any touch.
Nice. Oh, wow. The sweep paying off in the one situation where a fast long-range sweep would work. A whiffed Rekka was like the most sweep thing you could ask for Miori. So nice from Nacho.
Yeah. Really unfortunate drop for Greed, though. They were going to build the meter back on the combo, and then that was going to be it. But that's that. I mean, that's the situation right there. That's why Yori's so good. You just get any touch goes into Rekka, and that touch goes into EX Sparklers, and you just do a bajillion damage.
All right. So game numero dos, uppercut. Okay, Greed I live up to the name, being a little bit greedy. But if they, as long as they connect, then it's a proper payoff. But oh man, Nacho. Oh, I whiffed. Psych. I'm ready.
I do like the DP early on, though. Clark doesn't have any meter yet, so you won't eat too much damage. Ooh, gets the jump in. Oh, wasn't able to confirm, but gets the hit afterwards. CD, great read on the wake-up option, too, but not that time.
Speaking of wake-up options, yeah, that's a chunk. And now, okay, not a bad spot if you are greed, but gotta be extra careful here, because there's the spin, there's the EX tackle, and now we're gonna set up some Oki.
I don't think the 2B complemented today, surprisingly. Or guard cancel. Yeah.
You kind of knew. Guard cancel immediately, spend a little extra bar, EX slash. Phenomenal special move, and it got a little scary there if you're greed, but managed to stabilize.
Yeah, I think really that decision, which I don't mind at all, is going to be based on how well he does with Benny versus Shermie here. Nice anti-air. In the pressure in the corner though.
The last character I expect to get really anything off of blowback.
When you cancel into something, yeah, it's very hard. The combo is quite odd, but with his meter, I think he wouldn't want to anyway.
Yeah.
Because now you're going into K-Dash with 2.5 bars, and this character does so much damage with a couple of EXs.
Unless... Oh my god, look how much he's gonna do. Good 40% off the Shatter Strike. But, back at you, never mind.
Oh, caught the back roll.
Same side. Goodbye, K-Dash.
Yes.
Only their anchor remains.
A little bit too aggressive from the side of Greed, especially with having such a massive meter lead. Really didn't need to do much, but this is a character that can clean up. You put Yori on the back so he can clean up the messes.
Yep. That bounty wipe, making sure there is nothing left. And we'll see if we can spill Shermie all over the place here. Wants that blood all over the floor, but it's getting some hits here and there. Okay, EX. Nice. It's a good start to it.
Again, love the patience.
Okay, I'm gonna spend another one. Extra credit.
Oh, it's not going to be quite there, unfortunately. Oh, there it is.
Iori's the man that the combo is never over until I say it is.
It's true. It's true. Maybe he had to spend a little bit more than he'd like, but you know, this is a very manageable position for Greed. Nice block.
I want to see an answer right now if you're Greed. You've gotten hit by a lot of jump CD from Nacho. That's been the moneymaker he's doing in the mirror match, especially the jump in. So if we can get consistent anti-airs, either the crouch CD or DP. Oh! Didn't go for the I think half circle back D would have actually gotten a hit and maybe a juggle with the fireworks.
Ooh.
We were swinging. This is so violent.
Oh, it's so close right now. Oh no, a little bit too high.
Finally gets a grab. Life lead here. Guard cancel. This is manageable still for Nacho. He's gonna get the hit. That should be it.
Oh.
And well done from Nacho.
Keep an eye on this.
It was a tough spot because neither player was getting a clean confirm. But Nacho found it right there at the end to clean it up and take the set 2-0.
Yeah, well done. Again, the watchers on the wall doing so much work, but finally we got to the king once, and Yori was stepped up to the plate well enough. So good stuff. Really like how they cleaned up the last part, especially a lot of consideration with the meter versus meter that they were playing with in terms of like recognizing that Greed did not have as much meter or more meter or something, and really making decisions around that. And that part's always really fun.
Absolutely. Just an overall really fun match between the two, both high velocity, high velocity, high skill players. I mean, still always things to tweak, especially because again, I think what comes with time and experience is handling the scrambliness. With like how that like the Ori mirror match when it goes down to anchors and you're really fighting over it. But once you get your bearings more and you're reliably like finding that one hit into a max mode or just placing your buttons in a way that if you can see that they hit or you're prepared for it, you can make the anchor do the job of just okay, time to cash out and finish the job.
Select stage.
As we get to losers finals,
Get ready.
so a return to 3 out of 5. We get Kelso versus Nacho, or our zoner versus grapplers. See how this works out. This would technically be on paper a bad matchup, but in KOF, a lot of characters, or I guess just the general options that characters have with having so many different kinds of jumps, and usually most characters have some sort of fireball, anti-fireball option. It's not as clear cut as it is in some other games. Start off just keeping it really calm actually for Nacho, not really trying to make that crazy option in, but Kelso also playing quite relaxed there and finally gets the first big hit.
Alright, and just again, Nacho's just it's hard. This man's just trying to chase her down, trying to find something. The sweeps are nice, but like finally gets a tackle. That's a start. Does it? What for the damage? Close up to the corner, but there's no Oki available here. Now she's just zipping out.
Yeah, Kelso's going kind of too often to the well, or going to the same option one too many times. And actually does a reversal super to win it.
Well, went to a different well at the end there, and that one was the spicy water. Blowing up whatever Nacho was going for with the Frankensteiner. And now this is just making Nacho's life hell. Trying to make Nacho's life hell. Oh no, too early.
No! Oh, it's so common when trying to punish Athena. Happens to everybody, unfortunately.
Yep, you gotta hold that at the end there. Nacho was saying, if I'm gonna chase you, I'm not running. I'm just gonna twirl towards a victory. Gets the sweep, gets the hit, and gonna bring in Andy in the middle. So Joe is the anchor, huh?
Yeah, interesting that Kelso constantly switches up his team order, and the characters definitely get to do that, but makes it a little bit harder for the opponents to sort of get a read on how they want to play. As you get a great punish, but not a full combo, but so ready to set it up. Actually, what I love to see is sometimes you drop your combos, it's natural, but to be ready with what can happen afterwards.
I'd like Andy's EX elbow to, I don't know, on air hit it should do something more if it's the first time it hits. Seeing it just only get a bounce off the wall on ground hit, I understand because then it's just basically a free shatter strike. But it feels like you can still get at least some reward. And maybe I was being nitpicky. Even a hard knockdown, that's that's something.
I'm probably just gonna try to relate it to EX Hard Edge, and if he gets a hard knockdown off that too, I think that would be fine. But not something you see all that often. Obviously, it's more of a combo tool than anything else. So,
oh, Elbow didn't punish the sweep, and then Far C just scratched this man out of the sky. All right, Nacho, let's see what you got in the anchor fight.
Yeah, as we get to this, very scary for Kelso actually, because that's almost 4.5 bars for Nacho on Iori, and there's definitely 100% combos for this situation if you have them ready. So I gotta spend one of those bars to get out of the corner. Oh, wasn't able to get the combo after beating the fireball. don't know what that move's called, but the overhead is so good. Actually, +2 on EX, which is not common again.
My man punching air. This man's so mad he's just punching air and it works. And that will do as Kelso lays the trap out in front of Nacho, and Nacho takes it hook, line, and sinker.
Definitely not something you're usually aware for. Joe is not that played of a character, and then on top of which he doesn't get played at anchor almost ever. So like being ready for the level 3 snipe in the air is not something that's on the forefront of your mind, and it worked out. That was great stuff. Man, I'm trying to remember what that move is called, but the Yori overhead special move. It's so good. It has quite a bit of a startup, but it's like plus on block, skips fireballs, and as a launcher, like it's kind of crazy. I mean, the character's great. One of the best characters in the game for a reason. But,
Absolutely.
I just wanted to highlight what a good option that was for Nacho.
Well, let's see what the options are as Kelso with a little lead. Here we go. It's the punish. Into the full spin fist. We're going all this corner here. Or no, we're just going to take the damage. All that damage. Try to teleport. No dice.
He still DPs afterwards. So frustrating. You get a full punish.
Oh,
Wait, no! You have to wait!
Oh my goodness. All right. Meaty Frankensteiner blowing up any kind of wake-up option. And away you go. One more sweep is going to finish it. I feel it in my bones.
Nacho knows how close.
There it is, the trade sweep. It was going to be a crouch D no matter what, even if it's point blank.
Of course, that's the panic button on the brain for Clark, and you know, rightfully so. 6-frame sweep. I'm gonna be quite happy with that.
It's a combo too, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah. If you're nasty with it, you can combo off it too. That's the crazy part.
Okay, unfortunately too far. Oh, and now we get command hop. We're just cheesing this extra damage here. Psych, you thought.
Oh, spend it. Yeah. Ugh.
Do it again. Okay,
Try.
Go for the armor. Go for the armor.
Oh my God.
Armor again, yep.
I just want a hug.
And there we go, the Farsi chop. Okay. Kelso takes Clark out of there, but that guy's super scary. This man wanted to invade that space.
Now or never. Ready?
Start. Big jump in this time. You see it. Spends the one super after the EX. Great damage for Andy. Especially this character doesn't have great ways to open you up. So spending the meter when you get the hit, very well worth it.
Shokin, there you go. Shokin's her the door.
Oh man, I shouldn't have laughed. That's enabling in a way that I do not condone.
You were not expecting it, because that's like the last thing you expect to make a pun from, okay? That's like the last thing anyone will ever make a pun off of. I find a way, Sammy. This is what you've been missing for the last couple of years.
It really has been. As Kelso's doing mad work on the Andy and getting all of this extra credit. Ooh, neck chop!
Shaken. Okay.
Yeah,
just to walk up there. I love that. I love that so much. As I got reset in the air, I'm just gonna casually saunter up and just chuck you out of here. That's confidence. That's a level of confidence in play of just like, feels good. You're smiling. You're like, yeah.
Yep.
Andy doing work this time around. This character definitely underrepresented. I think this character is probably better than people give him credit for, but it's a playstyle that is not very common with KOF players. A lot of KOF players want to be aggressive, and for good reason. Most of the best characters in most of the versions of KOF have kind of lent to that. but definitely showing how Andy can be played at the highest when he really gets to show off.
All right, so Nacho's got a lot to do here. It's rough times in Clarksville with just being down 2 games. The zoners are menacing you, and this man is just trying to do his job.
Yeah, I mean, everything about this character makes it so hard to get in on her. That far D that's been shown off by Kelso right now. DP with great vertical range.
And the reward for like punishing a teleport is just a crouch D, and it's like, okay, tech roll, get out of there, and continue on, do what she does best. Oh, unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Finally gets the hit, but wasn't able to confirm. And Athena goes into the second round very healthy.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Yeah, it's a tough road out here. Nacho gets a grab, okay. Kelso goes in, pays the price, rolls away. Nice call out, and then just the pinchy. Not trying to engage at all, and I agree.
Nice! Punishes the whiff Phoenix arrow. Wasn't getting a full combo off it, but will take any damage right now. Athena punishing whiff of his own. Oh, combo off that! Oh, you've been so nasty.
That would have been super tight.
Very hard though. Not gonna blame you.
Nice sweep, punish, the spin, Axel 2. Punish that? There we go. There we go, good job. Nice and easy.
Yeah, unfortunately, Shermie ate more damage than I think Nacho would have liked, but you can definitely make it back. This character does so much damage. Oh, punish! Oh! Yeah, definitely. You don't see this character often, so you don't know the frame data, you don't know what's the optimal button to press it to punish. It could be quite difficult in the heat of the moment.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Oh my god, the dash up. But the wake up gets Shadow Strike, not armor on the initial frames, but just got enough startup on it, made it come out there, big damage, but still not a good time.
Yeah, that's a fireball trap that's a little bit risky, but again, like, you don't play against Andy players a lot. These are things that is very hard to keep in mind if you don't play against this character often.
I love that. Never gets old. Seeing the
literally
classic, like, yep.
-7 point blank into mashing DP. I mean, that's not. Kelso's just gonna make it Nacho's problem. Like, I'm just gonna do this, and it's up to you whether you punish this or not. Oh my god.
Oh. One more hit'll do. Gonna be a throw. No, the love, and that's it.
Tricky. I love it.
Kelso getting cute with it, saying what? Andy don't got mix-ups. Empty lows the way to go, especially off of the little how he just drops down if you do
the fastball. Yeah,
the fastball. So that's really neat.
He actually, when you get into the corner, a lot of the Andy specialists have crazy like strike throw mix with him, and it's very scary because of the range in which the proximity of throws. Sorry, the proximity of throws in this game is extremely close. It's the range is very, very small. So it's very hard to recognize when you're out of throw range in this game sometimes. And Andy has ways to make it just naturally throw safe, which is very, very scary. So you're like basically baiting DPs the entire time, and they're like, you can't reversal button, you can't reversal throw. It's technically roll setup safe if you don't commit too hard. That stuff's very, very scary, and you saw like just a little bit of that from Kelso at the end there. It can get way, way deeper, and it'd be cool to see it, but that's there is this natural balance in fighting games where characters that don't get played often get technically kind of better because you don't see stuff as often, right?
Yeah,
so,
the little things, right? There's always like define and that's just comes from experience, like any fighting game, especially in a game like KOF, where there's always going to be specialist players, and that's just how it goes. Like right now, there's not like that definitive team that we see, you know, like we saw in the last patch.
Yeah,
I'm sure
there's
that could
no
eventually like
definitive
happen as like bigger events go down, but no one's really like committed to like the Shanghai team, you know, which has been refreshing since, you know, it's not like the patch just came out, right?
Right. Yeah, Mexico. I mean, we saw it with Thunderstruck over the weekend. Mexico seems pretty diverse right now, which is very fun. And it seems like Asia in general is still kind of experimenting. Asia, for the most part, eventually settles on a team of like between like 5 or 6 characters.
Mhm.
But if it doesn't happen, which it hasn't happened yet, you know,
Yeah, exactly.
like that would be really cool. I mean, I generally think that every patch in KOF has been god tier. This game is like every patch has been so good.
Yeah,
So-
this game I think is one of the most balanced and enjoyable games to play in regards to meta.
Yeah, like I cannot talk about how good patching has been for this game. It doesn't get brought up enough.
And no
How many-
character has stayed consistently amazing. No character has stayed consistently ass. Like it's been very good patches so far with the balancing.
And on top of which, like, a lot of the times where top tiers get nerfed, most of them don't get killed. Kyo is still great. Iori's still great. Like, Yashiro from, like, 3 patches ago is still a strong character. You know, you can say that some characters get pretty hard nerfed, but, like...
Vanessa Bros.
But it's yeah, I have it doesn't get brought up enough, and I want to highlight it sometimes because I feel like it's so good. As Kelso did hard work with Athena. Sorry we didn't highlight your strength in that round, but good start from Pace here. Ooh, empty low, love it. Oh, messed up.
I think it's a combo, yeah. So I mean, Pace is a
Those
comfortable
hop
spot. in that
into
way,
like
so.
jumping heavy button are hard. Those combos are hard. I was trying to learn the Dolores one the other day, and I was like, I'm never gonna get this consistently. Oh!
Yeah, it's tough out there, especially in online. It doesn't make it any easier. Punish, nice, good answer. Again, that's one of the strongest tools against a team like this of Kelso's is guard cancel, roll forward.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Hot Pants coming back in. Can just elbow in to put
He's
some
not
pressure on
wearing
him.
hot pants though. That isn't an actual thing.
I know they are, but they're
He's wearing pants that are hot, but he's not
Yeah.
wearing hot
He's
pants.
wearing that. I'm
He's wearing-
forgetting everyone's name. He's wearing that.
He's wearing the flaming hot Cheetos fit,
Who
okay?
is that guy?
Guy Fieri.
From Tekken.
He's the Guy Fieri.
The son of
Karate
the
Kid.
guy from Tekken.
Jin.
Jin. He's wearing the Jin pants.
He is kind of wearing Jin pants.
He got the Jin fit.
There's a lot of frames of reference to that, 100%. We'll see how on fire Kelso can be here as they're continuing on a tear after winning losers finals.
Yeah, I don't think it's been a while since we've seen the Joe, right? The Andy has just done so much work lately.
Yeah, the swap between Joe and Anchor, good here, especially because the fireball, the hurricane trap, is ready and waiting to come out. But okay, chase down. But yeah, you try to walk forward, get an elbow in the face.
Something that I want to point out that Kelso's doing better than he was in the last couple tournaments he's been in
Sure.
is he's not backing himself into the corner as much as he used to. Because he used to just like, I just want to back up and I want to throw fireballs. But now he's making sure to move forward as he moves back. So he doesn't, the stages in KOF are not very big. As a zoner, you want to make sure you're not backing yourself into a corner.
No, absolutely. A lot of characters can combo and corner carry to at least half the screen. Some characters can, you know, like Luong or Vanessa actually get full screen combos. So yeah, no, that's a big deal. Characters are so aggressive in this game. If you put yourself in the corner, it's a real detriment.
Speaking of corner detriment, here we go. Joe's not try to mash through.
Dude,
Short
this
hop
character
on
is
two.
so good. Oh,
What a comeback! Pace just
This
it was
Billy Maru champion.
this Barry Mario champion needs to be nerfed.
Just absolutely, just everything. I couldn't think of anything negative. It's like, oh man, Kim and Luong just drowned, but then Benimaru came through, and it's just every little thing. Just and it's more like not even like character things, right? It's just like the placement of those jumps and the timings.
Oh yeah,
just working out so
technically
well.
speaking, any of the characters can do what Benny just did there, right? But you know the reason why it's so good on Benny is because his buttons are so fast that when you're operating in that range of sweep and far C and far D, that like you kind of have to guess hard. There's like his buttons cover so many options that if you don't guess hard, you are just going to eat it. And that's just why the character's so strong.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Just
you have a crazy fast sweep. That's just in this game. That is crazy.
Give me a fast sweep. Make sure it's special cancelable,
Oh,
safe on
yeah.
block, and just
Mwah.
every little thing that you could ever ask for. Oh, try to go for the feint.
How do you tech that on the first time, bro? What the
That
hell?
was you haven't seen that all night.
Yeah.
At all.
Makes me fear. I'd be so mad.
Your mashing throw is the answer there.
Always. Nice.
It's like a guilty. It's like a guilty gear tech. Why? How'd you tech that? I was mashing throw, bro. I was mashing defensive throw. Oh, nice.
And
Everything
six-
about that was so good. Full combo up to the Yenzan. Gets the hard knockdown follow up. It's a safe jump. Just what a
And
sequence.
this is a graduate fight. Whoever wins this will graduate.
Ooh.
Okay, this is their last, either one's last time competing here in Training Mode Network for KOF. Now have to wait for KOF 16.
Maybe Junhoon will come back for that one. Maybe I'll get it.
Great character, but definitely benched for foreseeable future, right?
Bench for crimes against
the
humanity.
lore reason he's not in the games anymore is because he got like trampled at an Athena concert on the way to the O2 tournament.
No way. Is that real?
That is literally the lore. He got trampled and broke his bones, and he had to recover, and that's why he wasn't in O3.
God, I love that KOF has story reasons on why people
I
aren't
mean,
around.
they pulled the same thing after KOF 11. Shingo got sent to the emergency ward by Yori, and was not in 12 or not in 13 whatsoever. He was
so
even in the background.
I
full
love
bandages.
that Yori was allowed to be in 13 despite not having fire. It's like the fact that Ash took his fire, but no, Shingo can't be here. He was sent to the ward.
And then Yori teamed up with ghosts. He's like, you know what? I don't have teammates. I'm just gonna conjure some.
Very close.
Oh no! Pinwheel. But then wake up, just slap. The gentle just like That was funny.
Oh yeah, I remind me that American sports team technically gets invited to every KOF, but somehow somebody always steals
They
their
take their-
invite.
Yep.
KOF rules.
I mean, it literally was just 94 was like, hey, let's just take every different franchise, and we know SNK or Neo Geo is known for random sports games, so there's our sports team.
Get to the anchor battle. You see, dude, Pace's Benny has been just a monster on anchor, so it is really kind of up to Kelso to make the comeback here.
Yeah, it's tough because you have a character like Andy who's just like, your rewards for hitting things like this are just not huge, right?
Yeah.
That EX elbow, okay, at least damage is adding up. It's adding up. You don't get much, but at least it's a life lead.
Unfortunate combo in the EXDP there. I'm sure that's not what they wanted. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Like, okay.
Maybe help. Maybe help. Oh no.
That's it.
Hey.
Dude.
Jump B paying off. That's the same thing that happened in game one. It's just like you're in the corner. You want to find a way to get Benimaru off of you, but then that short hop jump B just hits, and then it's just so much damage because no other character really in the game can do a crouch A into a heavy button, but Benimaru just has that privilege, where everyone else has to do like a close A. So he's not limited to that range. That
Yeah.
being point blank, the other characters have to. So being able to just get like a light short hop into crouch A into just a full big damage confirm is just sets him
Who
apart.
won that game?
That was all pace.
Pace. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you that, like, I think Benny 2A is, like, the single best 2A in the game. It's just absurd. Like, it is a 4-frame 2A that is +4 on block and links into his heavy, both his heavy specials, or his heavy normals.
Yeah,
like,
just
it's kind of insane that he just gets to he presses 2A and he kind of just wins. Like, it's crazy.
I think you're definitely gonna see. I think Benamaru is gonna be a marquee character this season.
I think so.
For sure.
I think so. Yeah, you'll maybe not every team, but you'll see him quite often.
Okay. EX kicks. Gonna get the hard knockdown here. Extra damage. Extending it. And so safe jump. Okay, no hard knockdown there, but Kelzo not teching on the roll, which I appreciate.
And player 2 clinches the first.
Speaking of crouch A's, that's a great ones from Kim. There's
Yeah.
a lot of good range on his A buttons. Like
Yeah,
his B buttons serve a purpose. You know, we have a low on one of them and a decent anti-air, but stand to A, crouch A, just smash those out.
Oh yeah, Far A is got crazy range and can punish some things that no other character gets to.
Oh my god, there we go. Adding up. Auto combo, cash out, baby. Let's go. Let's
That's
see.
so sick.
1, 2. Okay, doesn't go for anything more, and then yeah, wake up super.
You'll almost take that, I think, if you're Pace, because they spent the bar to kill you, and they had almost no health. So they're going into this one. You're legit one combo with Luong away from cleaning this up. So you're almost fine with that. You just kind of do that to force the issue.
Alright, let's see what Kelso has, because Kelso's down to the end right here. If he wants to graduate, if he wants to get his GED, he needs to step it up right now.
I gotta worry about that guard bar. Finally recovering a little bit, but has incidentally taken about 500 health, which is kind of crazy.
Okay,
Gets
nice
the
full
big
jump.
hits. And that's gonna be it.
Sayonara. It's all down to Andy. And Andy has been, I mean, it's one of the more honest anchors I could think of. It's like mid-screen, your value isn't too crazy, especially because like so much of Pace's team is airborne. So if you can finally get him grounded, it's something, but it's like, it's rough. Oh, it's here!
Yeah! Oh, so close. Sorry, I'm a Luong player too, so I pop for the good stuff.
Okay, we toss that problem out the door, and now anchor fight to see if we're gonna go to a game 4, or if we're gonna be hearing the pomp and circumstance. There you go, song.
Yeah, catches the back roll. Oi!
Doesn't cash out meter yet, but next hit's gonna be big.
Yeah, next
Jump
win.
B, you know it's jump B.
Alright, getting better on the defensive there, recognizing that 2A opens up so much for Benny's offense.
Okay.
And recognizing the patience actually from Kelso gets the run of throw. 5 bars. Ooh. Level 1, level 2, cleans it up, and Pace 3-0 is gonna be your TMN champion.
Well done to Pace. 3-0 to finish it. That's super impressive in their final victory and their final game for Training Mode Network King of Fighters 15.
Yeah, great stuff. Man, love watching me some good Luong. That's my character. That's been my character since 14. And it makes me happy to see that character still get represented after the nerfs, because everybody dropped her. But you got me, Pace. You got me, Pace. You know what's up. So I'm happy.
Yeah, big congrats. So well played. And also to Kelzo, bringing it up with a really fun team. going with the zoning, going with what you feel like, what you like to do, and making it work for you. But that means there's one less person in your way for you to graduate now that Pace is out of the picture.
That's true. That's true. And I mean, like I said, I would play like Kelso if I was good, but I'm not. So I really appreciate that team a ton, because I think that the Zoner Fireball characters are really underrepresented, and it's kind of just unfortunate because it's just the nature of the way that KOF is played. It's more aggressive than not, but so many of the Fireball characters are so good. Joe's underrepresented, and I think that character's incredible. Andy's underrepresented and is just one of the strongest Fireball DP and characters that makes it really difficult to catch him. And dude, again, the APM Athena of just what is this character going to do? Back teleport, forward teleport, jump back, Phoenix Arrow, fireballs afterwards, great anti-airs. So I mean, great stuff. And wonderful. This is a great tournament.
Yeah, superb. Thank you, Dove, for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me. You both did an awesome job. I'm harassing Pace to see who he wants us to raid.
Yeah, Pace, super fun to watch you. God damn, I'm happy. That's just love watching. I love watching Luong, man. This character's so cool, and it just makes me happy to see the character go off.
It's super fun. You've graduated from the intermediate. You're off to the bigger things. So good luck out there in the TNSs and those crazy tournaments where it's just like the ceiling only it goes up a little bit, but the monsters are right there waiting to push you back down.
Okay, so we got who we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid Coach Steve. Y'all enjoy yourselves over there, and reminder to sign up for the Grand Blue Fantasy versus Draft Team Battle if you played that game. That being said, have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Take it easy.
Bye-bye. Awesome.
Here I am. Terrible disasters keep happening, you see. Is it me or just the weight of the world piling up on me? I need someone to rely on, someone I can trust. I need someone to lend a hand before I just give up. Are you the friend I'm searching for? Somebody I can trust. I don't know what I'm ready for. If I don't act now, who knows when? I'll try anything. Hello, my friend. You take my hand, and the door I thought would never open opens up again. Hello, my friend. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You out on the